That's 1/2 pint for man, 1 gallon jug for mankind.
December 7th, 1941, a cream that will churn in infamy.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a cow. Well, I am not a cow.
Ask not what your dairy can do for you. Ask what you can do for your dairy.
You've done enough. Have you no sense of fat content, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of creamery?
This is Milks of the World.
Welcome back to this podcast.
I thought you were doing the intro.
Which is called Milks of the World.
I thought we were starting with the intro every time, starting with this episode.
Not right away.
Oh, I thought that was the point of the intro. Well, I guess we have like an intro song, or not a song, but
We got a big intro.
like an intro clip that we play, yeah. And then I guess we could just talk and then have the
The same song we play every week.
not the song.
It's our theme song.
I'm talking about like the clip that plays before with the quotes.
Oh, yeah, the quotes that we've done for every episode. Yeah, I mean, we do that every episode, but we can change the order around on it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be weird.
First, I want to introduce the podcast, and so people are like, maybe they accidentally played Milks of the World, and they're like, oh, shit, I've got to turn this off.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking stupid. I was feeling weird about starting this episode. I don't know why.
I think what's important is we are the milkmen.
We're not the
Tim
milkmen.
and Alex.
We're not the milkmen. We are, I'm paraphrasing here because I don't remember the exact verbiage, but we are the one of us is 100% not fucked up in any way, mentally or psychologically, and the other, I actually forget that part.
Yeah, is charming and jovial.
No.
And has some mental illness.
Is
A real friendly guy.
creep who jacks off to listener emails. That's
that
something like that.
That also is in there, but I think
Something like that. Men.
Yes.
So that's what we are, actually.
Yeah. yeah.
Not the milkmen.
And we are also the milkmen.
And that's not important because it's not true.
What's not true? I do
That we're
jerk off
that
to
we're
the emails.
We're not the milkmen.
Oh, okay.
No, I know that you jerk off to emails. To all listener emails. Now, do you just jerk off to? Have you always jerked off to emails in general, or was it just when we started getting listener emails for the podcast?
I mean, there were a scant few emails. Like, excuse me. Talk for a second.
What? Oh yeah, he's coughing.
Like if I submitted a poem to an article and somebody responded to that work, I would jerk off to that.
You got. Sorry for Tim's coughing, everyone. He
leaned
jerks
away.
off to emails so much that he has so much cum all over his room it dries, and then it
ends up in my throat.
It vaporizes and turns into dust, and it clogs his fucking throat up.
Yeah,
it makes it all brown too.
Brown throat.
His brown throat because of his brown cum, which dries and turns into cum dust. And clogs up his throat because there's so much of it.
That's actually my.
You got to start cleaning that stuff up.
My federal informant nickname is Brown Throat.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that actually. I knew that. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because I came up with it.
Oh, that's fair. Because you're a federal agent.
No, I just talked to the feds. I was like, listen, this guy's gonna be known as Brown Throat.
Yeah, yeah.
So Tim, yeah, you got to start cleaning that stuff up after you jacking off to all these emails.
I'm not going to do it.
I don't think we've talked about this, but Tim's cum hardens a lot faster than most people's. So he's really got to get to it quick for it to not turn into dust and clog up his throat. So then he coughs on the podcast and you have to talk. It's like, maybe I didn't want to talk when you said that.
What a strange canon we have created for this
canon?
podcast. I mean, it's real, but also it's just...
You know what could use a fucking cannon? Maybe fucking Siege Warfare Meme Corner, motherfucker. You don't need to talk about cannons in any other context.
There's not going to be any cannons in this one. Catapults.
Well, as long as it has to do with actual Siege Warfare.
It does.
That's fucking better. Yeah, I feel a little... I don't know. I had trouble... Usually I just fucking hit play and go. But I had to take a little extra time today. Because
we did have a weird night into day.
We went to shout out to Shannon. His birthday is
Wednesday.
Oh, so it's the day this comes out.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Shannon.
Yeah, happy birthday to Shannon. We went to his birthday party last night, which was also it was his birthday party. But also, it's the second year he's now done this, where he has a hot dog making contest. Really, hot dog topping contest.
Mm-hmm.
And I competed. Tim didn't. He didn't care and was too lazy.
It was not that I didn't care. It was that I worked 9 to 5, and then I traveled to Alex's. I didn't have time to prepare.
Well,
anything,
actions speak louder than words,
or the resources to prepare anything. I think that's important to note that I did have work.
I think it's important to note.
So my day was I couldn't have prepared what I would have liked.
Okay, yeah, you've only known about it for fucking 2 months, so you definitely couldn't have done anything.
I was at work, and what I wanted to do was like a buffalo wing hot dog. Like I was going to get ground chicken and make it like buffalo, and then blue cheese crumbles. Or I did have like a chorizo and queso idea. I think either of those would have been good.
You should have brought it to work, made it there.
Well, there's no kitchen at where I work.
How many times a day do you actually have to point out a Spider-Man comic? That's all you do.
That is not all I do. There are tons of projects that I'm working on. I'm usually like quite busy with something.
Pointing at Spider-Man?
No. I mean, assisting customers is not all that I do.
There's literally, if you work in a comic shop, and I know this because I never have, if you work in a comic shop, all you ever do is point at Spider-Man.
There's a lot of alphabetizing.
You mean there's a lot of Spider-Mans?
You get a box of,
or is it Spider's Man?
A box of comics, and they're just all jumbled and mixed up, and you have to put them in alphabetical order, and then you have to price them. You have to put them in a bag with a board and put a price tag on them, and then you have to file them into the bigger collection.
Did you learn the alphabet when you were a kid?
Yes.
Oh, so it should probably actually be, a doable thing.
Yeah, it is a doable thing. It just keeps you busy.
I'll never be convinced that you do anything other than point at Spider-Man comics. There's no way that
not even like other kinds of, not even like Batman or
what other kinds are there?
Well, there's Batman.
You have he has a Spider-Man tattoo, by the way.
There is sex criminals. There is.
You mean you?
No. Sex Criminals is a book. It's a comic book. It's actually a great comic book.
It was the second one you brought up. I'm sure that's fucking close to your heart. You fucking creep.
Sex Criminals is one of my favorite books. It's not at all what it sounds like. What it
Finally,
is
something for people like me. Is that what you said when it came out?
Look, I'm going to have to explain the synopsis so people know what I talk about or what I'm talking about. But it is a comic where
maybe if you just say a title called Sex Criminals, you have to explain it a little bit.
Yes.
Potential.
Yes. I mean, I think that's the point of the title.
For potentially.
Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky, by the way, are the creators.
It's going to be a thing. Potential is going to be a thing.
What did I say? I have no idea what's happening right now. I'm just really stuck in the trench of trying to explain what Sex Criminals is.
Instead of saying potentially, I've been saying potential, and I think it's going to catch on.
I'll use it.
I know it's going to catch on.
I'll use it.
And I think it's going to become a pretty big thing.
So what this comic book features
Not
is
a small
a woman named Susie. And Susie, whenever she has an orgasm, time stops. And then she meets John.
For her or all time?
Like time freezes. She is able to move in the slipstream of time. So like she can do things while time is frozen. And then she meets this guy, John, and they have sex and they both orgasm and they both have the same ability. And they're very surprised to meet someone else with his ability. And they're like, okay, you're supposed to be frozen. And then they decide to use that power to rob banks because the library that Susie works at the funding is being cut. So she's going to rob banks to get funding for the library she works at. Anyways, it's really funny and good and interesting. And Matt Fraction is a great writer. He wrote the Hawkeye run that is very high on,
That's
it's an acclaimed Hawkeye run.
That's far enough. That's far enough into the comic stuff. Okay, you had your chance to start a comic corner. Actually, I probably wouldn't have allowed it.
I have no interest in doing that.
This is a Shipwreck podcast?
But also,
this is a Shipwreck podcast?
I think that you would like
Well, it's actually only a Milk Review podcast.
You read Saga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saga was very good.
Whatever. I've read a few fucking comics that are good that I liked, okay? Jesus, fucking kill me.
Brubaker Phillips, mostly. That's really in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It's pulpy noir shit that I liked. Tim has given me and lent me some comics that have... God, I can't believe I'm doing 2 kindnesses to you this episode. that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Tim has a fucking stupid birthday coming up. Don't wish him anything. He'll probably won't make it anyway. So
I intend to
I mean,
be-
you got what? A week? More?
I think 9 days or 8 days. What is today's date?
You're not gonna fucking make it 8 days.
Yeah, 8 days.
Yeah, you're
I
not.
plan to be at the movie theater all day.
I don't think you're making it. So
I'd like to see weapons.
I mean, your corpse could still be at the movie theater. So I guess I don't need to nitpick that. You could have your corpse delivered to the theater, so you could still be at the theater. Though, is it really you if you're dead? Then that's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think
but is it you? That's a real philosophical kind of question, which is really what we do here is review milks. But is it you?
No, my consciousness
Or is it just
wouldn't be there.
bag of bones and flesh?
Just a bag of bones and flesh.
But that bag of bones and flesh would be at the movie theater rotting.
Yeah, and it would really just be symbolic
So
for
how about this?
other
Dead or alive?
people.
Dead or alive? Tim's gonna be at the movie theater on his birthday.
All right, let's
drag your fucking corpse there. That'll be my. I'm gonna drag your dead corpse to the movie theater. That's my gift to you.
My
this
mouth's
year.
getting a little dry. Let's take a sip of this milk. Let's get into this milk.
And
then you can read the
I'm not ready for
the new
milk.
intro thing,
I'm not ready for the milk.
and then we
yet.
can talk more about the hot dog party.
No, I'm not ready for the milk yet. We can keep talking about the fucking hot dog party.
Yeah, Alex made a poutine themed hot dog.
Yeah, I got last place. There was 4 contestants. I got last place, no trophy. I did win last year.
Yes.
There was 8 contestants last year, and I won last year. What I made last year, it's hot dog toppings. So Shannon, so it's all fair and equal for everyone. He makes the hot dogs and it's just standard buns, and then you bring whatever toppings you're going to put on them, and then you cut them up so each person at the party can have a piece of someone's hot dog, and then they vote.
Yeah.
And we did ranked choice voting this year, which I don't think we did last year. Which is good. I support. I think ranked choice voting is a great idea. Maine does it.
I think that
Maine does ranked choice voting, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe another state or two. I don't know. Anyway, we did it for Shannon's hot dog
does New York
birthday party. I don't know.
I think I had you third on mine, but it was like 2 and 3 could have very easily be.
Oh, I was third. Thanks.
Could have very easily flip flopped.
Thank you, fucker.
Yeah, 2 and 3 were very close.
Actually, I didn't want to win. I was like, oh fuck. There's only 8 contestants down to 4 contestants. Is a pretty big dip. And not that I thought that. I felt way better about last year's. I'll say what they are in a sec. But I definitely didn't. I wasn't like I'm gonna fucking. Also, I don't actually. It was fun to win. It was.
Yeah.
But it's not like I was not upset. But I did tell Shannon before I left that I'm not upset that I lost.
It's good to be clear about those.
I just wanted to be clear because I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't at all. But what were they? There was a couple corn-based ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this corn is on fire.
A couple like corn salsa type things. They tasted pretty different. I forget what all was
and
in.
the other one was like an elote.
Yeah, there's an elote and like a
herb stomp they called it.
Yeah. And then there was a Cubano one.
44 ingredients.
Yeah. Okay, but it was a Cubano. It was a Cubano.
Yeah.
It was like it had like pork and pickles. The stuff that is on a Cubano sandwich. And I made a poutine dog, beef gravy. I made my own potato sticks. Those little sticks you get in the cans.
Mm-hmm.
I made my own. Some people who listen to the podcast might have said that they weren't that great.
A little undersalted.
Well, I
didn't think they were undersalted. That was their comment.
I purposefully undersalted them a little bit because they were going on a fucking hot dog,
which is
that
very
was
salty.
That was with gravy, which had salt in it, and cheese curds, which has salt in it too.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to go
overload the salt.
A hot dog has a fuckload of sodium in it. I didn't want to go crazy.
Yeah, like if you were just eating the potato
I didn't want to
sticks
fucking
independently,
I didn't want to go crazy with the
on
salt.
them.
Does that make me a fucking asshole?
I mean, maybe in some people's eyes.
Does that make me some kind of convicted murderer?
That's I think a bridge
because I don't
too far.
think so. I think it makes me fine.
Yeah, I think you're doing fine. I like the potato sticks.
I'm not in life.
I finished them.
I've been fucking insane lately, living like a piece of shit. eating like dog shit. I'm living like I am a piece of garbage on the way to the dump.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I am. I'm a
very
piece
hungry.
of I'm
All
a
I
piece
ate
of
today was
garbage.
a piece of cake.
I'm a piece of garbage on the way to the dump. That's basically how I live my fucking life these days. And it's not a good way to do it. However, I'm settling into my job, so maybe I'll feel less insane soon. It's only been 2 weeks. You know, it takes a little bit.
Yeah.
Got a new job.
You gotta get in that
I got a new job.
groove.
I did get a new job. I got one.
It's always the process of like finding a new job, feeling a bit uncomfortable, getting into a groove, and then you feel good, and then it gets mundane.
I'm looking around the room here. I'm checking out. Who here has got a new job recently? Oh, it's just me.
Oh, yeah.
Not Tim.
It's you. No, I have the same job I've had for a long
Turns
time.
out pointing at Spider-Man is not a very transferable skill.
I have no marketable skills. I don't have a degree. I am good at talking about Spider-Man and pointing at him.
I mean, what could you do with that?
I don't know, but I think his birthday comes up very soon.
Who?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's not real.
Well, no, but they...
Also, the issue with that sex criminals book, also crazy name. It's what, because they have sex and then they're also criminals?
Yes.
Little cute.
Yeah, they're using... Yeah, I mean, that's
I don't
the
like
point.
the name.
You know, the name is an obstacle to get over, but the book is great.
It's a bit of an obnoxious name.
Yeah, I mean, it's
like
Chip Zdarsky.
too
I'm sure
cute
that
by
was
more
his
than
idea.
half. But here's my issue with the synopsis you gave of it. I don't think people can do that.
No,
That's my issue. That's my takeaway, and my issue is like, I just don't think that happens.
Yeah, it's like a superhero book that's not about a costume.
And when I'm
vigilante.
reading comics, which isn't that often, but on occasion, I need it to be stuff that happens.
I think that's fair. But Sex Criminals is a fun romp, and also they find out that there are other people who have other orgasm-related superpowers.
Listen to me. If I'm reading a comic, I need it to be stuff that happens.
There's a lady,
Like say something happened, like something like this. Oh, this guy gets in a car. I'm like, yes, that happens.
There's a lady who she has like a sort of invulnerability when.
But if someone has like
when she comes,
green cum or something, I'm like, that doesn't happen.
But she
And
can
it
only
takes me out of the
come
book.
by putting herself in like very high danger situations. So that she like jumps off a building and comes, and then her power activates.
And as far as I know, no one else has brown cum. Shoot us an email, makemefather666@gmail.com. Let us know if anyone else out there that you know in the world has brown cum other than Tim.
Yeah, that's milkmefather666@gmail.com.
That's our email address for this podcast, which does exist. And what was I going to say? I was going to say, yeah, because we've looked into it and we've checked the registries and the databases, and it's as far as we can tell, Tim's the only person who has brown cum. So that's to the best of our knowledge. That is.
I really love that corn on fire dog last night. I love spice, real spice guy.
Maybe you shouldn't talk about it that much.
Oh,
anyway, my poutine dog was a failure.
I enjoyed it. I went back for another piece.
I meant to make it a currywurst / poutine dog, but I forgot about the currywurst part. I think it would have been a lot better. A little sweetness would have helped to cut through all that savory saltiness. And the gravy really, I put too much gravy on. Shannon said he would have liked more, but like it soaked into the bun and it made him kind of gloopy. And
maybe would it be cheating to just like slice the dog down the middle and then sort of drizzle gravy there and then do the cheese and potato topping? I mean, it's not like you're going to revisit the concept, so I don't know why I'm trying to.
Yeah, fuck off.
Or maybe you do revisit the concept.
Fuck off. Yeah, I lost. I got my fucking ass kicked in the second annual Shannon's birthday hot dog eating contest.
Hard to compete with
I got my
spicy
fucking
corn
ass
and
handed to me,
Cubanos.
and I was like, thank you. I've been missing that. So, silver lining, I got my ass back.
Yeah.
I had my ass returned to me.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and now you no longer wear the crown.
Because that phrase is used as a negative thing, but it's like, you should be pretty happy you got your ass back. It means
I've never thought of it
that
that
means
way.
you didn't have your ass.
Yeah, this is
which
a
is
revelation
important for like pooping and dumping and stuff, which is your favorite fucking thing. Well, not in the toilet, of course, but like nearby,
Yeah.
within less than spitting distance. Really,
I did.
It's
have
surprising.
one-
Sometimes he does it quite close.
I did.
And it's
I
like
did have
it's
one this
right
morning,
there.
but it was not as catastrophic as the angry morning.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I always hate having to clean up Tim's shits. That's another thing. He doesn't clean them up.
All right, read the prepared intro that we're introducing on this episode.
Does a Tim shit in the woods?
I want to hear it.
But he doesn't shit in a toilet either.
Because I don't want to break the news until
shits
you've read the
near one.
intro, and we have to break the news.
I really like to break down idioms. You know?
Yeah, that is a
I tried to
hobby
do a
of
joke.
yours.
I tried to do a joke around this once, but I could never figure it out. About the turn of phrase, does a bear shit in the woods?
Mm-hmm.
As if like, of course.
Yeah.
But like I guess my issue with that is like, you know where a bear shits?
Wherever a bear is.
Literally wherever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I just don't think that particular phrase holds water.
Yeah.
I don't think it even holds shit.
A bear in a zoo is not shitting in the woods. It's shitting in the zoo.
Yeah.
Because I was going to argue
Duh.
that like a bear could like shit on a road, but also it's like going to go back in the woods. But there are bears that don't exist in the woods at all. So I'm on your side.
Fucking finally, for once, Jesus.
We're saying the same thing.
I mean, I said it. You didn't say it.
Yeah, I'm just agreeing with you.
I mean, I was the one who said it. Probably there's some other fucking shit I wanted to talk about. Oh,
we could talk about that after, but we got to break this news.
yeah, the news is coming. The news is not the milk for. Listen, I'm in charge today because we got. Okay, I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Let me handle it.
Of course.
First off, okay, let's get to the fucking milk. It's coconut milk.
Yeah, I'm
Parrot brand.
excited.
It's not like the thick. It's like a drink. It's a beverage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the canned coconut milk. Or is that cream of coconut? No, it's coconut milk. Is like you can get that like, in a like a aluminum can, and it's like real thick, right?
I honestly have no idea.
I do. I haven't.
The first ingredient is coconut milk.
So coconut milk, just straight up plain coconut milk, is like really thick, and it's used for like recipes and shit. And it comes in a can. But this is a beverage with coconut milk in it.
Coconut milk consists of coconut juice and coconut extract. It also has water, sugar.
Nata de coco.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Is that Portuguese?
Sodium caseinate from milk.
So it has milk in it.
Fatty,
Has a milk product in it.
acid, ester, sodium, whatever. Contains coconut and milk.
Nata de coco, also marketed as coconut gel, is a chewy, translucent, jelly-like food produced by the fermentation of coconut water.
Oh, I did notice that it's got almost like boba consistency in there.
And it's those pieces of the nata de coco. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture of it now. And nata de coco originates from the Philippines. This drink, where the fuck is this drink from? I think I looked it up. This is a product of Thailand. Product of Thailand. Oh, chill and shake well before serving.
Oh yeah, I gotta put my lid back on. I did not shake well.
All right, so we got coconut milk from Thailand, Parrot brand. Coconut milk with nata de coco. Little chunks of fucking coconut jelly in it. It's original flavor. So
Original.
we might revisit this at another point in time in a different flavor.
Maybe
but who
like do they
fucking
got
knows?
a banana variety? Because
We might-
banana and coconut sounds good.
Not to me.
Oh, right.
I probably won't like this. It'll probably be fine, but like I don't really like coconut stuff. Some things, love coconut shrimp. Love that shit. Mm-hmm. Fucking love it.
I like the.
I'd suck that down.
What are the
all
candy
day.
bars that have the coconut in them?
I'd sit at a fucking
Mounds?
table. I'd sit at a fucking table. Any table. Any kind. I don't care what table. I'd sit at a table and be like, you bring me coconut shrimp all day, I'll suck them down all day. I don't care.
That makes sense to me. Alex is taking a sip. I'm very excited to take a sip. I just love trying new things. I don't know if I'll like it or not.
I don't like the nata de coco. I don't like the little chunks.
Oh, the like consistency of it. Do you like boba tea?
Yeah, I love that shit. It's a much different consistency.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give it a shot.
These have a little tiny bit of sinew to them. They're not like pure gelatin-ish things like boba beads or whatever. The flavor of it's thick. It's very thick. The flavor of the beverage itself is relatively mild. It's not bad. I think I would actually somewhat enjoy it if it didn't. I mean, I've literally taken like a fucking quarter of an ounce sip, but I got a chunk of the Nata de Coco right away, and I didn't care for it.
I love it. It is like not like it doesn't like pop the way the tapioca pearls.
Oh, you know what I meant to say at the beginning of the episode? Another land milk. Another fucking land milk.
Oh, yes.
Guess who procured that? We have another fucking land milk.
Yeah. I mean, well, the last episode was a fantasy.
And I don't give a shit what
fictional milk.
What tricks you want to try and pull. Be like, oh, coconuts grow up in the trees. That's the air. I fucking know what you're trying to do.
No, the trees start on the ground. So it's land milk.
Exactly. But I just know how your fucking sneaky little brain works. You'd probably be like, oh, I should have gotten that because it's the air milk because they're in the air.
Well,
here's what I have to say to you about that. Go fuck yourself.
Only if they were only harvested
from coconuts. Go have sex
coconuts.
with your own body with yourself.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Fuck you.
that was a fun
I
part.
really do not. You know what else I don't care for? You.
Yeah. But like that would only count if they were harvested from coconuts that fell from a tree before it hit the ground. That's the only way I would even see a loophole to make air milks.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, which would never happen. So it's a land milk. I'm just saying.
I'm just getting ahead of whatever tricks you might try to pull in the future. I'm just trying to get ahead of it. Because I know how your disgusting, devilish, little creepy little mind works. Poorly, mainly, but creepily.
I really like this beverage.
And sneakily. You're taking the one. I had to get a fucking 6-pack. It was like barely more. It was barely more expensive to get 6 rather than 2. So I was like, whatever. But you're taking these with you because I don't want them. I don't fucking want them. It's whatever. I'm gonna drink more and give it a fair shake. It's a milk. That's what we do is review milks. So I don't want to hear about it. Coconut's a fucking air milk. Trying to pull that shit. It's a fucking land milk. Yeah, but you know what? If I wouldn't have said that, you would have tried to pull it. Yeah, you would have tried to pull it.
Are we, I think we're about ready for the intro. I know that you're in charge of this episode, but I really want to get this new. We have big news.
I'm running the show.
Yeah, it is.
We do have very big news.
Yeah, if you're on a treadmill, you're going to want to sit down.
On the treadmill?
Or wherever. I mean, maybe a bench, but if you have no other option, just turn the treadmill off and sit on it.
How close do you think benches are to where treadmills are?
You know what? I don't know. I used to go to Planet Fitness. There's some benches somewhere around there. Or you could just go to like a stationary bike. You could even continue exercising on the stationary bike.
How about this? You can do whatever the fuck you want and not listen to Tim's banal fucking point for some reason that he brought up about sitting down for our big news.
Yeah.
Do whatever feels
big
right.
News. You're going to want to sit down.
Do whatever feels right for you. But that implied to like sit on the treadmill.
If you're driving, you're fine.
In my mind, now granted, I go to one gym. I haven't been in a while because I'm a piece of shit. But there's not a lot of benches near the treadmills in this particular gym.
No, but I'm
and
sure
people who have treadmills in their houses, I would bet a lot of them don't have benches in those houses or even outside.
I kind of did forget that some people have treadmills in their homes.
Yeah.
And I at one point in my life, I had a treadmill in my home.
When?
When I lived in Cranberry. It was in the basement.
Why?
For walking on.
What'd you do to it?
I didn't do anything to it.
Did you kill it out of spite one night?
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
All right, keep talking. I'm going to take a little more of this.
I killed my treadmill out of spite.
I'm going to take a little more of the fucking coconut milk.
It is weird because you kind of need a longer break in between sips.
I like the brand name Parrot.
I do. I love birds. You brought it up. You can't even be mad at me.
It's a brand name.
Yeah, but you brought up Parrot, the word Parrot, and there's a picture, a little...
It's from Thailand. It probably means something in Thai different than that, so shut up.
There's a little drawing of a parrot on the
Parrot
bottle.
probably means something in Thai.
Yeah, it means the bird that is also on the label.
It probably means shut up, Tim, or something.
I think that's a safe bet. But you need a little longer between drinks because you have like a mouthful of the Natto de Coco.
Yeah, if it didn't have the Natto de Coco, I would somewhat enjoy it, but don't love it.
And you could like...
I mean, I don't love coconuts. I just, it's a milk, so I got a milk. because
could just swallow the little gelatin.
Because all we fucking do the very odd fictional slash fantasy milk, but I get the fucking milks. Mm-hmm. It's like you don't even ever talk about it. Like you haven't even tried to do a bit about how you don't fucking do shit to get the actual milk.
Well, yeah, we have discussed it.
When?
And like you're the one that imposed this restriction. I would be happy to get some land milks now.
I didn't know that the restriction came from on high. It was given to me.
But the thing is
in
that
a vision.
Air milks and sea milks. Well, for one, I decided that we're not going to do an air milk until the 200th episode, and sea milks happen to be incredibly hard to acquire.
Okay,
like the milk matrix thing that you need to build like a milk replacer for a sea animal is like $400.
Okay, so here's what I say to not doing an air milk till episode 200. Fucking bullshit.
So episode 100?
Bullshit.
Episode 50?
No, how about like ASAP?
It's got to be a landmark episode.
What landmark?
Like 50, like a milestone episode?
That's arbitrary.
Yeah, I know, but I like milestones. I like New Year's resolutions. I like birthdays. I like anniversaries. I like milestones. They're an arbitrary function, but you can assign meaning to them.
When did you hit halfway to dead? Like probably about 20 years ago?
Probably like 25. I'm planning to hit 50.
I think you're stretching it a little bit.
Maybe like 45.
I think you're stretching it a little bit, and you're going to die soon. Look, it's just my opinion. I think you're going to die soon.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay? That's just my opinion.
I'm
sorry if that offends you.
I'm not objecting.
I'm sorry if I'm sorry. Were you the thought police now? I can't say I think you're going to die soon. Thought we had fucking freedom of speech in this fucking country. But you know what? Can't even say you think someone's going to die soon without it being a thing. Mm-hmm. Fuck you.
Cancel culture.
Tim culture.
Ross.
What?
You didn't finish it. Tim culture Ross.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
I hate that.
You did it.
No, Tim culture. Cancel culture. There's cancel culture, and then arguably worse is Tim culture.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're doing. I thought you were doing the thing that you do where you say my name and then Tim Late Ross or.
Well, on the days that you're late, that is your name.
Yeah.
So it's not a thing I do, is it? Is it?
Well, yes,
is it?
Because you're the only one that does it.
No, you're the one who does being late.
Yes.
So you are, on those days, Tim Late Ross. That is your legal name.
Yeah, but you could just say Tim. You don't have to say the full thing. So it's you doing...
I think I do have to.
What are we...
Because the people need to know.
I'm a little foggy from
You're
last night.
You're always fucking foggy.
I am foggy. I might have some brain fog. I might have long COVID.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I definitely have some brain problems.
You have short COVID. Shut up.
But, yeah, we intended to, do some writing today and knock out 2 episodes. And then we were up until like 4 o'clock in the morning, just hanging out and writing and having some drinks. And then I woke up at like 9, and then we both ended up falling back asleep until like 4 p.m.
Yeah, not great. I fucked up.
I went
in my bedroom to write in my bed. I fell asleep. Mm-hmm. And what was I going to say? Oh, I think we didn't say it's episode 27.
It is episode 27.
We're a bit of a ways into the length of the episode, and we have not said. This is episode 27. Fine, I'll do the fucking introduction now. Mm-hmm. Well, first I have some things to say. And then we get... But that's all part of the introduction. There's the introduction, and then there's the prelude. It is called the prelude. So get your shit right. How about this? I need you to do 2 things. Find a fucking air milk and get your shit right.
Oh, okay. Eventually.
Fuck off.
Episode 50 for the air milk.
Do it now. Mm-mm. Eventually. Yeah, I have a better idea. Just do it now.
We're gonna do strawberry milk. I'll get another fictional / fantasy milk. Maybe some other kind of fictional / fantasy milk, but
no, you won't.
The milestone is...
You wouldn't drive anywhere to actually procure a milk.
I got strawberry milk at the gas station right by me.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't go get a good strawberry milk. You get that bullshit.
It's Turner's. It is good strawberry
Whatever.
milk.
No, it's not.
I really like it.
I've never had it. And for that reason, I think it's bad.
For that reason, I'm out.
So I just want to say, it is episode 27. Mm-hmm. They said it couldn't be done. They said we'd never actually make it to 27 episodes.
Yeah, that's what everyone was saying.
And here we are. And I will say that actually no one ever said that. Mm-hmm, that's important to say. Mm-hmm. I did lie there.
And I joined in
and
on
that's
the lie.
that's a first.
Yeah. I was just following orders.
That's a first for me. I don't lie. And I always say what I mean. And I speak very straightforwardly. That's known.
Yes.
So when I told people we were starting a milk podcast, the main response was more along the lines of, what the fuck are you talking about?
Or why?
Why? What? Confusion. Like, what? You're going to what? How many milks are there? What?
Yeah, that was a big question. How many milks are there?
That's the main response.
And then the other
there's
one
no
was,
milestones. I don't give a fuck really about milestones. Maybe if we get to like 500, that would be insane. We never will.
200 though, we will.
But we are 1/20th of the way there, something like that. Mm-hmm. 1/8. Yeah, we're 1/20th of the way to 500. Wow. We only got to do what we've done up to now 19 more times.
We can do it.
Yeah, that's mainly what people actually said. But here we are. We have maintained this I don't know what's ridiculous, stupid,
every week, once a week, we bring you this
concept for a podcast. We've maintained it through 27 episodes. Mm-hmm. So I just want to get that out of the way. I should probably do that next episode too. Be like, oh, we made it to 28.
And in fact, do it for every single.
But we haven't made it there
episode.
yet, and also we haven't actually finished this episode. So we need to hold.
That is a good point.
We need to hold our horses. We could die both nights tonight. Mm-hmm. I'd say it's like evening actually, so not really night, but
yeah, like before we finish recording.
And as I said, I've been feeling a little insane because I'm living horribly. Some people might say that starting a milk review podcast was already a pretty good sign of me being insane. Sure, potato, whatever. Mm-hmm. But we do have a major announcement today, and it's the most major news we've ever gotten. However, before we move on, I just want to say R.I.P. to Mama Cass.
R.I.P. Mama Cass.
Shout out to Mama Cass. She's been dead for like 50 years, but it's never too late. I love the Mamas and the Papas, genuinely, sincerely. And I've been listening to them a lot lately. So, let's just go ahead and pour one out for Mama Cass.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Mama Cass.
Mm-hmm.
Rest it. Yeah. That's what it means. Rest it.
Rest in peace.
Rest it, Papa. I have a different take on it. I have a different take on it. I love the Mamas and Papas. Not sure if any of the other members of the band are dead or not. Know that she is. Okay, now the announcement. I will say that I swear this is not a bit. Insofar as, well, I'll say the announcement first. Okay, it is official. We are the 79th most popular comedy podcast in Belgium. Mm-hmm. I will say, and that's according to an email we got. I will say, insofar as we received an email that said that, it is not a bit. So
none of it's a bit.
So basically,
we are the 79th
so there's no
most
bits.
popular.
It's just true.
Comedy podcast in Belgium.
It's just true.
If you are a Belgian listener, please email us. milkfather666@gmail.com.
So how did this happen? Why did this happen?
Yeah, how did we...
Is it actually true, is a question I might have.
I don't think that we need to ask that question. The real question
I was going to say, hold on.
ask
Some questions are just unanswerable. And that's what I'll say about that.
is how did we get these legions of listeners in Belgium?
And that's what I'll say about that. Hey, shout out to Belgium.
Yeah, we love you, Belgium.
Hey, today on the pod, we're talking Mama Cass. We're talking Belgium.
Thank you for listening.
This week on the pod, we're talking
Belgium.
Mama Cass. We're talking Belgium. I'll probably do that for the show notes.
You got to kiss.
This week on the
kiss
pod.
the mic. I kissed the mic. Kiss Belgium through the mic.
What?
I kissed Belgium through
Don't
the mic.
fucking put your lips on the fucking...
I didn't put my lips on the mic. I put my lips on the foam cover
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Don't do that.
You're killing the momentum here. Kiss Belgium. Belgium's going to think that you don't want to kiss it.
I'll kiss Belgium on my own fucking terms. How about that? I don't kiss things when people tell me to kiss things.
I think they're feeling a little skeptical now.
Shut up.
Like you're deflecting.
No, I don't. I kiss when I want to kiss.
Yeah. But
I'm a self-actualized kisser.
you should want to kiss Belgium right now.
I love Belgium.
Yeah. So prove it with your kiss.
You can love people.
Seal it with a kiss.
You can love people platonically and not do any kissy-lovey.
That is true.
Okay? Mm-hmm. So I'll express my gratitude to Belgium in whatever fucking way I feel suited to. How about that,
Wow, Belgium's
motherfucker?
feeling pretty insecure about all the things you're saying right now.
I'm gonna fucking kiss your ass goodbye. Forever. How about that? That's what I'll kiss.
Yeah, yeah.
Your fucking ass.
Goodbye.
I won't hand your ass back to you, though. I'll
That's
keep it.
true.
I'll keep it. No ass for you. Where are you going to shit now? Nowhere. Not in a toilet, not near a toilet. It ain't happening without an ass. Fucker.
You make a great point.
So, yeah, I mean, we've just like, that's kind of what we do is like,
Make
we
great
review
points.
milks. Mm-hmm. So, of course, this week on the pod, we're talking Belgium. We're talking Mama Cass.
Coconut milk.
Easy. So we got an email from Carlos at Pod Status.
Yeah. Shout out Carlos. Thank you, Carlos.
I mean, it's just Carlos. It's like a fucking like automatically generated email. I'm like for sure. It's like, hello, how's it going? Hope all is well. I have some cool information that might interest you. Your podcast, Milks of the World, has good performance in Apple Podcast rankings last 30 days. Position 79 in the category Comedy Belgium. What the fuck does that mean? Because you can, on Libsyn, which is the thing that like we publish it through, you can look up statistics and shit, and you can check it by country. I think it lags a bit, but like we don't actually have very many listeners in Belgium is the thing. Are there maybe just not that many podcast listeners in Belgium? But Belgium has like 12 million people. It's like the size of Pennsylvania population-wise. So it's not a tiny country. It's small geographically.
Yeah, I mean, 12 million people. We probably got 4 or 5 of them.
I don't know. I mean, it's bizarre.
Not 4 or 5 million. 4 and 5 individual.
It's bizarre, but it's something we're never going to let go of. Because it's true.
Yeah, the truth of the matter is that we are the 79th most popular comedy podcast in Belgium.
Yeah. And I'll swear by that till the day I die.
It's going to be a big part of our branding going forward.
No, it's not branding. It's just truth.
Yeah, but we're just like...
sometimes you get truth and branding mixed up. I just like to tell the truth,
If we ever like put a an advertisement on the back of a magazine, it's going to say the 79th most popular podcast in Belgium. Do magazines exist still?
Yeah. I don't think podcasts advertise in them.
Yeah, because they're cowards. We'll do it.
Oh my God. No, because it's fucking stupid to do that.
It might be stupid, but
all right, now
everything that we've done thus far has been
all right,
stupid.
Now you've been fucking pushing the issue. Now I'll get to our beloved prelude.
Yes,
which
read
is
the prelude.
Which is something we've done every episode, and we always do. So I would like to say officially, it's nothing new. We do it every episode. The prelude. I think I'm taking the wrong tack here. We do it all the time. I'm giving it a little too much weight. Welcome to another episode of Milks of the World, the 79th most popular comedy podcast in Belgium. As always, we begin with our mission statement. We, a podcast that exists, hold these truths to be self-evident. We support all beefy adult children. Tim has brown cum. And we are the 79th most popular comedy podcast in Belgium. This is a milk review podcast and a milk review podcast only. Piss much?
Excellent.
So now that we've read that,
yeah, you did a great job reading
we
that
don't
for
need
the
to read it
27th
again
time.
till doing another episode.
Yeah.
If you could believe it.
Hey, real quick, I've got a better idea for the remaining 4 bottles of the coconut milk.
What? Throw it out?
I will take one to share with my family to allow them to try it. And you can pass the other 3 to Buzzy, Marissa, and Chloe so that they can try another one of the milks. Since Marissa and Chloe made the post with the milk is.
Oh, so just more work on me. Great.
Well, no.
Fucker. How about you take them and you fucking do it?
Well, no, just one of them can. I don't know. Chloe knows your address, so she can come pick the milk up.
I don't know, fucking leave it outside. How about you fucking do it? You can
I don't live in the city.
You can go. Oh, you could go do this thing. I'm assigning you a thing. You don't assign me fucking shit.
No, I'm not assigning it. I'm just saying that's a suggestion for what we could do with it.
I'm
not
pointing
saying
at him
you
right
have
now.
to do
I'm pointing at
anything.
him. You don't assign me a fucking thing.
Hey, one of you three, reach out and let us know if you'd like to pick up the coconut milk.
Yeah, if you want to annoy me for having to do Tim's dumb fucking idea.
I just thought it would be a nice gesture.
What is wrong with you?
Plenty of things.
God, you don't put chores on other people. You don't do that if you're a human.
I'm not.
You're creating a chore for me. And I don't like chores.
Okay, we
So
don't.
how about
we don't
you
have,
just fucking take them? You just take them with you.
Okay, that's fair.
You know, the easiest suggestion.
I just thought it'd be cute. I like cute stuff.
Okay, there's cute, and then there's
Chores.
actual things.
Okay.
Fucking dumbass. God, you're the worst. Where the fuck was I? I don't even know where the fuck I am now. Yeah, of course. I mean, we already went over it, but it's fucking lamb milk. This fucker ain't carrying any weight in that fucking area. It's a milk review podcast, and, you know, that's all we do is review milks. So.
Yeah. I think we've addressed these things.
And, where was I? Yeah. It's time for the theme song. Theme song we always play at the very beginning of every episode, which we're doing right now, and which is the same every week. Ground control to Creamy Tom. Ground control to Creamy Tom. Rub your yogurt on and drink recycled piss. Ground control to Creamy Tom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Commencing countdown, engines on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Check the buttons and may God not fuck with you. 1, lift off. And that, of course, is Whose Father Is That by the Mothers. And I will now be known as Creamy Tom, by the way.
Creamy Tom.
Yes, I will now be officially, legally and morally known as Creamy Tom, despite having absolutely no connection to that name.
Yeah. I think I can.
I'm
do
now
that.
Creamy Tom.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing.
Hey,
Creamy
can I tell you something? You deal with it.
Okay.
I'm Creamy Tom now.
I have nothing to deal with. I'm fine with this.
I'm not even
this
going to
change.
say sorry, not sorry, because I ain't fucking sorry about shit.
Yeah, I think that's what sorry,
I'm not sorry about being.
means.
I'm not sorry about being Creamy Tom. Mm-hmm. You know, if I'm Creamy Tom, I'm Creamy Tom.
Yes, you're Creamy Tom.
Jesus,
I'm not putting up a
Christ.
fight.
It's always a battle with you.
I'm literally on board to call you Creamy Tom.
It's always an issue with you.
To allow you to exist as Creamy Tom.
I say, I want to be called this. You agree with it, but you do it in an annoying way. It's always an uphill battle with you. Time for the catchphrase of the day, though. We're 3 creams to the wind. We're 3 creams to the wind.
We're 3 creams to the wind.
And that is the catchphrase of the day.
I like it.
Make sure to use it more in the episode, because it's the catchphrase of the day.
Creamy Tom.
catchphrase
We're
is
3 creams
A
to the
catchphrase,
wind.
you can't use it all the time. You got to whip it out at the appropriate time. But we got to use the catchphrase, because
Yeah.
we're always very good.
Did you
We're
see
always
how I
very good
mixed
about
your
that.
new name with the catchphrase?
No, I wasn't listening.
I said, Creamy Tom, we're 3 creams to the wind.
No, I wasn't listening to you.
Oh, well. Did you that
Which
time?
is nice
Just
for
now?
me. It's nice for me.
I suspect that it is.
It's a nice thing for me. We're at a quadrant. So we got 4 quadrants. Of course, the first quadrant comes before the first corner. They're unrelated. We have 4 of each, 4 corners and 4 quadrants. I shouldn't even say 4 of each because they're totally different things.
Yeah. There's 4 quadrants.
And then
there's
we
also
also
4 corners.
Yeah, just
And the first quadrant is the Milk Libs quadrant, which has really been cruising along. I really think we found the the way to do this properly.
No comment.
And that's that I have Alex fill out the words, and then I point to him as I do the reading. That way we don't have a boring list of words before it, but it is still, I have no idea what his words are going to be. He has no idea what the text is going to be.
Comment withheld.
So here we go with the milk lib. After an intense workout,
Buttholing. Pissy.
weights, Johnny loved to guzzle a tall glass of milk. Milk has vital
Many horses.
that helps your tired
Sixth toe.
recover. Your muscles need
Rats.
to grow,
Sticky.
and
Morose.
milk will help whether you're at work
Tripping.
or at play.
Assholing.
Whatever physical activity you do will be made better by
Shittily. Painting.
a tall
Poopy.
glass of delicious milk. So get out there and
Kill.
that has been Milk Libs.
That was Milk Libs. Well, it was a quadrant.
Yes,
It was
the
a
Milk
quadrant.
Lib quadrant.
The Milk Libs quadrant.
Yeah.
You can't just say it's not just Milk Libs, it's a quadrant.
No, it was Milk Libs that happened in the Milk Libs quadrant.
Do you understand the concept of the quadrants in the
Yes,
corners?
the quadrant is the Milk Libs quadrant.
Yes.
Milk Libs is its own thing that happens in the Milk Libs quadrant.
But it can't exist without. It cannot exist on its own outside of the quadrant.
Yeah,
it can
that's
only
fair.
exist within the quadrant.
Yeah.
This is clear cut.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing, Creamy Tom.
It's cut and dry. The name's Creamy Tom.
Yeah, that's what I just addressed you as.
Shoot us an email, makemefather666@gmail.com. Put something on Reddit too, whenever.
Yeah, I will put something
I
on
want
it.
to know people's thoughts on the Milk Libs.
Well, I did a poll, and it came out exactly even.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I changed one of my quadrants. Let us know about the quadrants. Any changes you might be interested in seeing or suggestions. Anyway, Road to the Futures later.
Yeah.
Wait, Road to the Future. No, wait. What the fuck is it called? God damn it. I hate myself so much. Road Work and Improvements. I fucked up so bad. I just fucked my life up by saying that wrong.
I think it's fine.
Nothing I've ever done has ever caused me any kind of stress or strain until I just did that. God, everything was going so good for me until it's Road Work and Improvements.
Hey, you
That's
know what it's called when you're in a room looking for Creamy Tom?
How lame is this going to be?
Very, very lame. There's a reason that I set it up to be as pronounced as it is, and that's because it is very lame.
What?
Let's say you walk into a room and you're looking for Creamy Tom. You're doing a CT scan. Creamy Tom scan. You're scanning the room for Creamy Tom.
Sure, yeah.
Because I was thinking I'm going to abbreviate it to CT.
I mean, do you want me to acknowledge that in any way? Or can we just kind of move on?
Oh, we can move on. There was not it was not meant to be good. Are we getting into corner?
That's what's next.
Yeah, the first corner. We had the first quadrant.
I would assume that's what we're getting into because that's what's next.
Those are not attached.
Do you even know how to do this podcast?
I do. I feel like I'm doing a good job today.
Do you know how to do this podcast?
Yeah. Yeah, I call you Creamy Tom. We review milks, and that's all that we do.
Yeah, it's a milk review podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I love reviewing milks. You know what? Every day I get up, put on my fucking underwear. When I sleep naked, I don't sleep naked. Every day I get up, I have my underwear on. That's because I sleep in my boxers.
Yeah,
and then I'll change them. I'll take them off to get a shower. Then I get out of the shower. Then I just go review milks. And that's basically my day, and that's basically my life.
Yeah, and air is only bats.
A lot of people have been kind of like, I had a sort of an intervention recently done to me. They're like, you gotta review other stuff than just milk. I'm like, sorry, nope.
Yeah.
Just milk's for me.
No Letterbox account, no Goodreads account.
The fuck does that mean?
You're not reviewing books, you're not reviewing movies.
I have an account on both of those.
Oh, but you don't use them.
I haven't used Goodreads in like 10 fucking years. Because I don't care. I mean, I used to like keeping track of that shit, but I don't care. And I think I did 2, and I didn't do reviews. I think I said a couple things. I started a Letterboxd account.
Mm-hmm.
And I put, I think, 2 movies on there, and then I just stopped using it.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck.
I like to keep track in catalog. I'm not going to review anything on Goodreads. I'm just using it to keep
I have
track
enough
of what
shit,
I read.
I have enough shit in my own mind that makes life very difficult for me. I don't need to add more fucking social media to my life.
Yeah. I mean, I don't treat
People getting mad at each other on Letterboxd for like the wrong fucking star score or whatever. It's fucking stupid.
Speaking of stars, there's a couple in this corner.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill me.
If you're not aware, this is your first episode listening. Corner is where I say a list of dead celebrities, and Alex and I respond as if we were the coroner on the site of the celebrity demise. All right, the first one is Jim Varney.
Hey, Jim. You got any milk left in them tits?
I would be like, Ernest goes to the lack of consciousness, the great abyss, really?
Lack of being? What?
Yeah. Because he's dead. Ernest is dead. But, like, I feel like if you're religious, your go-to is Ernest goes to
You
heaven
just
or
call it
Ernest,
Ernest
goes to
dies.
hell. Yeah, but there was like a pattern. Ernest goes to jail. Well, I guess Ernest Scared Stupid breaks that
We
pattern.
could do Ernest Goes to Hell or Ernest Goes to Heaven. And yeah, there's Ernest Scared
Saves
Stupid.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Ernest
so
dies.
You're,
Yeah,
so you're wrong.
right. You're right. I thank you for
Ernest
workshopping
dies.
that for me. I
I
appreciate
shouldn't have
you.
needed to be workshopped.
I appreciate you.
It was
Kramer
right
Tom.
there.
CT.
You don't appreciate me.
Lucille Ball.
Hey, where's all that milk you used to keep in your tits? Where is that?
That's a good one. I'd be like, I Love Lucy. The Vita Vita Vegemin episode really made me laugh a ton when I was a child. I watched it on Nick at Night. That's what I would say. But she's dead, so she wouldn't hear it. O.J. Simpson.
Hey, I used to love the milk that you had in your tits that would be in season every summer. I used to love that.
Mark Twain.
Nothing. I won't say anything.
You're not going to say anything to Mark Twain?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll just let it go.
Huckleberry Finn. That's a fun name. Andre the Giant.
Do you do the same number of these every week?
5 every time, yes.
It's too fucking many. Make it 3.
This is the last one. I mean, I can drop it down to 3. Maybe we should have a poll on the Reddit.
Shut up. Maybe let's chill on the fucking polls, actually.
There's like I do post a poll like every other day.
Yeah, for a podcast with, let's say, not a lot of listeners, we can maybe chill on the polls for a little bit.
I think so. I'll put up a poll to see if we should
Shut the
chill on
fuck
the
up.
polls.
Andre the Giant, I don't know. I'd be like, oh, putain, man.
Anybody want a milk from my tits?
Quel dommage. That's what I would say. You know he's French, right? He was French. Do you stay French when you die? Who knows?
I don't think you're anything anymore. I mean, you've left behind a legacy of a French man, but you're no longer French because you're
shoot us an
dead.
email. When you die, are you still French or not?
milkmefather666@gmail.com.
Okay, now we're done with that shit.
We are absolutely now.
And now it is time for Bumper Sticker Corner. It's time for Bumper Sticker Corner. That is one of the 4 corners of this podcast. And I'm going to start this corner off by reading bumper stickers.
As you should.
And that is also how I will end it.
Yeah.
And in between those, I will be reading bumper stickers that I've written. Okay, first up, only 90s kids will understand. And it's a picture of Goatsy.
This one came up naturally in conversation.
Last night at the party. I thought, I was like, you know what, I thought of that because Goatsy came up, and I was like, you know, it would be a good t-shirt. And I was like, you know what, it would be a good bumper sticker. Also, there's a good chance if you're like under 30, you maybe don't know what Goatsy is. There is, I don't like any of that fucking only 90s kids will understand fucking bullshit. It's fucking stupid. It's like, who cares? But I do think there's some truth to that in this. I don't want to say what it is because I want the surprise to be there. That's what the real thing of it is like, hey, check out Goatsy. And then you see what the fuck it is, which is insane and disgusting.
I feel like young people know meat spin.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like a dick swinging.
Listen, I'm a Goatsy guy. I'm a Lemon Party guy. And I'm
Tub girl?
And I'm a Tub Girl guy.
Yeah.
Those are the big 3. Hey, I'm a 90s kid. What can I say? Anyway, I'm not going
Drinking
to...
out a hose.
If you don't know what
Goat
goatsy
Girl.
is, I'm not going to tell you what it is. It is actually hard to find a picture of it.
You had to be
Probably-
home before the streetlights went on to look at goatsy.
It's a very physically graphic and disgusting image.
Yeah, it rules. Look at it.
It's not violent. I mean, there's a violence to it, I guess, actually, in what's happening, sort of.
It's a violent act against you as
It's
the
a violent
viewer.
act, somewhat violent act someone is committing to themselves. That's all I'll say. Next up, we have my stick figure family is literally just some people I made out of sticks. Next up, this car climbed your mom's fucking ass. Okay, I'm going to now read another bumper sticker. It's only a gambling, quote unquote, problem if I had a wife to leave me in the first place. Let's go, Brendan. Parentheses, Brendan is my son. Admittedly, yes, this is confusing.
Yeah.
Close parentheses. Next bumper sticker. Number one fan of piss. The liquid. Next up, how isn't my driving? That's a thinker. That'll get you.
Yeah.
That's a thinker, not a stinker.
I really paused on
That'll
that one.
fucking get you. Next up, a dolphin ate my father.
How unfortunate.
So, I mean, doesn't say whether it's unfortunate or fortunate.
Yeah, maybe the father sucked.
It offers no value judgment. It's just a matter of fact.
I mean, it just makes me sad that somebody's father got
I don't think you should
eaten.
run around saying things are unfortunate when you don't actually fucking know.
You know, that's on me.
It's totally on you. As I said, get your fucking shit right. Don't like my driving? Then kill me. I want to die. Next up, proud pity mom. Even though he committed a mass shooting.
The pit bull, the dog.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
I think most people know what a fucking pity is. The proud pity mom, that's like a real thing fucking dipshits put on their car.
Yes.
Unless that dog came out of your pussy, I don't think you should be able to have that on your car.
I mean, there is theoretically somebody could name their child Pity. And
But
then
you
that
wouldn't phrase it that way.
Proud Pity Mom.
It would be proud mom of pity, and it would be a proper noun.
I suppose so.
Listen, unless the thing came out of your pussy, I don't think you should be putting it on a bumper sticker, calling yourself a mom about it. What's next? Oh, next up, rodent orgy in progress. We've got a little bit more left here. Next up, I hate construction. I fucking hate it when people build things. And that was a bumper sticker. Next up, Jesus. Forgot about this one. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and he lets me come inside him.
When Alex was writing these last night, he said he had one about Jesus, and I was like, what is it? And he goes, well, I'm not going to tell you, but people would not put it on the back of their cars.
I don't know. There's probably some freaks out there that might, but
Yeah.
unlikely. Now I'm going to actually read our final bumper sticker. My other ride is your mom. And on it, mom is crossed out. And then it says, sorry for your loss.
That might be my new favorite.
I told you I was on fire writing these last night.
That is
I felt good about these bumper stickers.
that is very funny.
Hey, Papa knows how to write a bumper sticker. What can I say? That's the only thing I write for this podcast because I don't write anything else. Either it gets sent to me or I research it. But now let us do a reading from the book of Johnny Milkleseed.
And the reading from the book of Milk and the Second
We know.
Testament
We
of
already
Johnny
fucking know. You don't have to
Milkleseed.
say it.
You're saying that
Because I don't care about yours. I say mine.
Yeah, and I say mine.
I don't want you to say yours. Oh. I don't like it when you do that. A reading from the book of Johnny Milkleseed. Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Amen.
Amen.
And Johnny said to his followers, parentheses, however many there are, I think maybe there were 4 at some point, but then it got changed to 3. The research is a bit muddled on that point. Close parentheses. So he says to his followers, hey, check this shit out. And they said, check what out? And he said, you guys gave me no time to say what the fuck it is, for shit's sake. Okay, again, check this shit out. I'm going to walk on milk. They didn't have shit to do that day, so they all got into the Ford Taurus they share, and they went to the nearest milk lake, about 20 minutes. When they got there, Johnny said, okay, I'm going to go walk out onto that lake of milk now, which he had quite recently already mentioned, about 20, 25 minutes before. Mm-hmm. Then Milk Autonomy was like, yeah, I think you would have already done it if you were going to do it. And it takes me a minute to get warmed up, snapped Johnny. And Judith said, I never doubted you, Johnny. Johnny looked at her for a moment and said, that's sick, Judith. That's fucking sick. Okay, I'm going to continue the reading.
Yeah.
I get a little choked up sometimes because it just means so much to me. Mm-hmm. Come, he said, Johnny said to Judith, come walk out on the milk with me. Really, she said. Yeah, totally, said Johnny. Okay, said Judith. So basically, they just did that. They walked out on the milk lake. This was Lake Lactosia, by the way. And that's really it. They did it. They walked on the milk, and yeah. So all the disciples were just kind of like, okay, sure. Even Judith was thinking, okay, so you can do that, walk on milk, but like to what end? But Johnny was too self-absorbed in the moment to pick up on those vibes. The vibes of them not giving a fuck that he can actually walk on milk because there's no point to doing it whatsoever. Just then, Johnny said, look, a milk wreck. And in fact, about 20 feet below the surface of the milk, there was the wreck of the CV Piss Boy. CV stands for creaming vessel. He dove down to explore it, ignored the rotting corpses entombed within. He also ultimately never even reported it to the authorities. But none of that mattered because Johnny was doing what he loved most, communing with the milky deep. Amen.
Amen.
How about that? Now, if you don't get a profound moral lesson from this reading from the book of Johnny Milkleseed, then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Because it's right fucking there. Because that shit's right fucking there. Fucking top of mind, top of whatever. Fucking you go.
Picking up from the last chapter, the Wixwagians took Johnny and Joey and Dubboys into one of their homes. It looked like a human Earth home, but cooler and rounder, and it talked. Not like robot AI like Alexa or Siri, but actually talked because it was a sentient building. One day we hope to have homes like these. The lead Wixwagian sat down at his dining room table. It did not talk. It was just a regular table. Wow, the table doesn't talk, huh? Said Johnny. Oh, some tables do, but the house got jealous when we tried to bring one in, said the head Wixwagian. Yeah, don't you dare bring another whore table into my fucking space, said the house. You see what I mean? Anyways, we need to have a talk about your space rabies. They're preventing you from ascending to a higher level of being, from connecting with the stars. I'm a milk god, said Johnny. He's a milk god, said Joey. Every one of Dubboys took a turn saying it as well. The head Wixwagian strode around the room a bit and then slammed his cane down hard into the floor. The house moaned. Parentheses, the house got so fucking horny if you were a little rough with it. The Wixwagians all had earplugs because the pleasure noises during a storm got to be too much. End parentheses. Listen here, said the head Wixwagian. There is always room for ascension. You can always reach another level. You can go beyond, plus ultra. For just 500 American Earth dollars and a membership pledge of 500 American Earth dollars and a ceremonial robe for 500 American Earth dollars, we can do a cleansing procedure to chase away some of the space rabies. You will feel ascended and new and even better at being a milk god, or the follower of a milk god, or a lover of a milk god. Shout out Megan. Johnny sat quietly for 11 minutes, and then he finally turned to Joey and took his face in his hands. He leaned in close and said, "Pay the fucking man." Amen.
Yep. So, full disclosure, I genuinely take the opportunity when Tim is doing that shit to get up and move around and not listen, which is nice. So
Yeah, which I never do to you. I am
okay. Well, I have shit
so
to do. I had to
tuned in.
I had to
to-
get fucking Post-its to remind myself about the show notes. I do stuff. I'm doing stuff. It just is a bonus that I'm not listening to you. I did hear. Have you been like using space rabies as a through line?
Oh, just in the last one. The last one was, it's Johnny wrote a sci-fi novel that may or may not be part of the religion, where
Shoot us an email. Tell Tim to stop talking about space rabies.
you can get space rabies, and then you pay the church to free you of space rabies.
Shoot us an email.
And you move up a level.
milkmefather666@gmail.com. Shoot us an email. Tell Tim to stop using space rabies. Also, shoot us with a gun. Enough times. Not just once. Thank you. Those are just a couple requests we have to our beloved listeners.
So what's the punishment for heresy?
The punishment for heresy is you have to live inside a horse
Doesn't seem so bad.
for 6 years.
Oh.
You-
But, like, do you
need
treat
to
it-
wait till the whole punishment has been revealed.
Do you treat it like a
and
house?
it's the punishment. You said it's the punishment for heresy. It's the punishment for heresy and apostasy. Okay.
I thought you were just going to breeze over that this time.
Once more, get your shit right. What fucking shit were you saying?
What was I saying?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's fucking just keep moving. Because we do have more things. We actually, you know what? This is so funny. We have another quadrant coming up. Can you believe that?
We do have another quadrant.
We have another
coming up.
quadrant coming up right now. And I thought, I wonder if we have any more quadrants.
Yeah, it's one of your quadrants.
It's one of my quadrants.
We haven't hit one of your quadrants.
God,
yet,
here we
and now
are.
We're
It's my
hitting
first-
one of your
It's
quadrants.
my first quadrant. Of course, we have 4 quadrants. Not related to corners. We do have 4 of those, but they're not related. So this is the reverse Darwin Awards quadrant, which is the smartest way people have died. These are real ways people have died. Having your recently earned Nobel Prize melted down and poured down your throat. Building a working nuclear fusion reactor, then walking inside of it and turning it on. And, of course, doing really well on a test, then getting murdered. You know what? Let's just cruise right into that interview.
Yeah,
The first interview.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead with the
that
interview.
I conducted. This one I did a couple weeks ago. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and play it. Hello, I am Alexander is my full name, actually. Never used, but it is my name. Alexander Stapula, of the co-host of the creator of, sole creator of, and...
All right, I'm going to have to ask you to pick this up a little bit. Pick up the pace. The listeners are going to get tired of waiting for you to introduce your guest. I am your guest. Go ahead and introduce your guest.
You don't know our listeners.
Let's get a little bit of energy here.
Listen, let me say this. Anyone who listens to this podcast has to be quite patient.
They have to be patient, but you can boost your listeners by making your listeners less patient.
Anyway, sole
You got to
creator,
give them a stream of content.
sole creator of and co-host of the Milks of the World podcast. I don't know if my co-host should have a creator credit. I'm just kind of spitballing right now. I just don't know if he should. I'll talk to him about it later.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if that's relevant to this interview at all. Why don't you go ahead and introduce me,
Actually,
your
I
guest?
don't think I'm...
As a guest of your podcast,
I don't wanna bring it
looking
up.
forward to really getting interviewed so we can really get into the meat of the interview. But first, you're going to have to
Look,
introduce
this is
me.
how I start my interviews. I gotta fucking, I gotta get into it. I gotta spitball. I gotta fucking...
Yeah, we can workshop
I gotta
this.
spitball. I gotta workshop. I gotta spit take.
We can make it better. You can be better.
So creator of and co-host of the Milks of the World podcast. And I am here to conduct an
So
interview
you're just going to keep on repeating stuff?
until I'm not interrupted.
I'm having a hard time not interrupting you because you're going so slow.
Hey, everybody moves at their own speed. You're a little high strung for my taste.
I wouldn't say I'm high
You ever
strung.
think
I'd
you
say I'm highly motivated.
You ever think you move too fast?
I don't think I move too fast. I think I move in the way that a highly motivated person moves. A real go-getter, a real
I'll say right now.
get-stuff-doner.
I'll say right now.
That's my trademark.
You move too-
Get-stuff-doner.
You move too fast.
I'm
Anyway, I'm here with the already rubbing me the wrong way, Tommy Milknose Tuberson, who is a motivational speaker.
Yep, that's me. And I'll tell you what, your co-host, Tim, he decided to bring me in to interview you after episode 24 when you were a bit of a bummer.
For you to interview me? Is that what you just said?
For you to interview me.
What does that have to do with...
Listen, let's not get into the logistics here. The point of this all is that I am here to help you make your attitude better and your podcast better. So why would you say that you felt like a bit of a bummer on episode 24?
Because I exist and I'm alive and aware of it.
Oh, have you tried standing on your head to turn that frown upside down? Listen, you got to take some unconventional paths.
Look, how dare you accuse me of not having tried standing on my head? Of course I fucking tried it.
Well, I'm glad you checked the checkbox. But have you tried being happy?
Wait, actually, have I? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm going to have to get back to you on that one, though, because...
I'm going to tell you why you start your next morning doing 25 squats in the morning.
If I tried just being happy, That's an interesting take, actually. There might be something to what you're saying.
I do think that there is. I think that we have a path.
You're a bit much, and I don't like you, but there might be some meat.
Hey, I think that's fair. I've helped plenty of people who do not like me at all.
Is that kind of your wheelhouse?
Well, it's not kind of my wheelhouse. It's just a motivational speaker. You have to motivate people, and sometimes people don't want to be motivated. Sometimes people want to be complacent and be a bummer on an episode.
And that motivational speakers are kind of just generally pushy and obnoxious, like type people, overly positive.
I wouldn't say pushy. I wouldn't say obnoxious. I would say a real face the sun with my face kind of guy.
Just to put it out there, I would say that.
You would say that, and that's fine. That's your prerogative.
And I did say it.
But my prerogative is being here to improve your podcast.
I understand why most people don't like you or all other motivational speakers. I get it. That must be tough.
Hey, I wouldn't say most people, just curmudgeons.
The majority.
I think the people who are not highly motivated or generally can feel a little abrasive in the face of someone highly motivated, someone who is a go-getter.
Majority of people.
Someone who make sure to eat Special K every morning. Here, let me tell you, tomorrow, start your morning with 25 squats. Get up and do 25 squats.
Do you do that every day?
I did that once. The day after you do that, you wake up the next day and you say, I don't have to do 25 squats today. Today is a good day. I'm highly motivated.
All right, so what's that have to do with the podcast?
What that has to do with the podcast is that it's improving your attitude. You got to have a better attitude to have a better podcast.
I got a great attitude. How about that? That's my attitude, is that I have a great attitude. So I think I'm set.
Yeah. I think you need to keep that energy. Let's bring up your energy a little bit.
I've kept it.
Let's
I've already kept it.
More with the listeners. A little bit of a slow intro this time. I don't prefer that.
Well, see, the intro is at the beginning of the episode of the
No. The introduction to this interview was a little labored.
You know,
I
like to take my time.
So I think the energies can the listeners can read your energy.
I like to really
and if you were
butter
projecting
up, my podcast. I really like to butter up the guests by just saying things a few times over and over. All right? So what?
I mean, I think that's a flaw. I think people are going to get bored.
Interviewing
we got to go. We
skill.
live in the TikTok era. People have short attention spans. You can't just be saying words over and over again, because then you just sound like a looping TikTok, and they're going to go, oh, I'm going to go on TikTok instead of listen to this podcast.
TikTok.
TikTok.
You get on my nerves.
I mean, I get on a lot of people's nerves. A lot of people who just don't want to understand that they can just be happy.
You're a real kind of...
They want to wallow in their own sadness. You can't just... Imagine your brain has a switch.
Okay, you talk too much. You're a real kind of type A... What's the word I'm looking for? Dickhead?
Well, I disagree.
Have you thought about any ways you could improve? Have you ever asked yourself, for example, piss much?
Oh, I do piss all the time. I drink... I have one of those water bottles, and... It's like a gallon of water, and there's hash marks on it, and it says start of the day.
That's what you piss in?
No, that's what I drink. I have a separate bottle.
You drink the piss?
No, I drink the bottle of water. I have a separate bottle with the hash marks for my piss throughout the day.
And that's what you piss in?
Well, no, the piss one says at the very bottom, it's like, just getting started.
Look,
and then the water bottle at the very top says just getting started.
It's simple. Listen, stop. Mm-hmm. It's simple. You either have both a piss bottle and a water bottle, or you don't.
Yeah, I have both.
There you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I'm unsure of what part you confused.
This has been one of my most difficult interviews.
I wouldn't say it difficult. I said you were a bit resistant to the energy of. Imagine that your brain has a switch, and you can turn that switch from grumpy to feeling good, but you refuse to hit that switch.
Well, where's the fucking switch?
It's in your brain. You just got to wake up in the morning, don't do 25 squats, and say, today is going to be a good day, and I feel good, and I'm happy to be alive.
Well, if I was born without a switch.
Well, you weren't born without a switch. Everyone's born with a switch.
I was born without a fucking leg.
People are born without a leg. And some of those people, they try to not be highly motivated, and that's when I come in.
I mean, are you like a clinical researcher? Do you know what people are and aren't born with? Or are you just a motivational speaker?
Yeah, I have a certificate in motivational speaking. I think that qualifies me to know whether or not you have a switch.
So 100% it does not. I'll go ahead and say that.
Look, I didn't come on here for math and percentages. I came on here to make you a better podcast
Okay, how about
host.
words then? It unequivocally does not.
You know what? I don't know what you're trying to say. What way can I help you?
Just kind of sit there for a minute and don't speak. That would motivate the shit out of me. And that's where I called it. Because he wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it. And he talked way too much, way too fast. I didn't like him.
Yeah, he was a bit much.
I don't like motivational speakers. I think they're full of shit.
Yeah, sorry that I booked that guy. I thought.
Yeah, that's on you. You book mine, and I book yours. I don't fucking know.
I book all of the interviews.
He books all the interviews or something.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, yours and mine.
A little something like that.
But I thought he could help you.
Hey, you
out.
know what? A little something like that. Tim books all the interviews.
He
does a lot of work for it.
That one really backfired on me. I thought he was going to help you.
But you know, I don't like motivational speakers.
Yeah, but I thought maybe you could put a little pep in your step.
I don't need pep in my step. I need pep in my Tobismal. Is what I need.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? Why don't we get to an ad read?
Give me just a moment.
Tim needs a moment. Oh, what else is new? Tim needs a moment again.
I'm chewing on the little coconut
If it
balls.
isn't Tim Moment Ross.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get to this ad read now.
About time.
Now that I'm done chewing the
About fucking
coconut
time.
pearls. Please, sir, can I have some more? Shit, yeah, you can. With Gruel Crate, you can keep on scooping and scooping until you've got your fill. Other meal order brides, or whatever it is they call themselves, want you to zest limes and pay too much for half an ounce of chicken and a triangular tube of sour cream. The economy is in the shitter and you can't afford to be getting Lego bruschetta in the mail. It's time to just slop some fuel down your throat and move on with your miserable life. Once a week, you'll get a bucket in the mail. Plop that shit in a pot. Pop that shit in a microwave. Eat it straight from the bucket with your hands, you filthy fucking peasant. This probably will make sure that you don't need health care. You think you deserve joy? You think you deserve pleasure? Hop up a couple classes and then we'll talk, drone. In the meantime, Oliver, twist your ass over to Gruel Crate, feedmei'mpathetic.com/letthemeatcake.html and put in a monthly reorder. Brought to you by Fuck Off, We Can't Hear Your Screams Over the Wind on This Yacht Industries. When you're done eating shit, eat our gruel. Gruel Crate.
Did Ayn Rand's corpse write that?
That's really good.
You didn't answer the question.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I kind of figured. What do we get? Oh, you know what we have next? We only have one window.
One window.
You ever notice that?
Not a corner window.
Shoot us an email. You ever notice that? We only have one window.
MilkMeFather666@gmail.com.
So, other podcasts have different numbers of windows. Maybe 0. Maybe we're the only podcast with a window. And it's only one. We only got one. But hey, it's one. We got one window. It's not a corner.
It is not.
We, on this podcast, which exists, acknowledge that corner windows do exist in the world, but we do not have the money for one.
Yeah.
They are expensive.
Yeah.
It requires a little more specialized construction. They're expensive. So this is a window and a window only. It is not a corner. And it is the window into memory. And it is Tim's turn to recount a memory.
This is a memory from when Alex and I were on a tour, and we were going through Tennessee. We did not have a show in Nashville. We had a show...
Because it's like you're looking through the window into the past. Do you see?
Yeah.
Wait, what were you saying?
This was in Tennessee.
Were you talking about when we went to Prince's?
Yes. So we did not have a show in Nashville, but we made a detour into Nashville to go to Prince's Hot
It actually
Chicken.
wasn't. Well, a short detour. We were going through Nashville anyway.
Yeah. We just got off the highway to go to Prince's. And we show up, and it was both of our first times there, correct? You had never been there before?
Yeah, I'd never been there. I'd wanted to.
And we were both very excited about it. And we walked in. It was insanely packed. There was a young woman selling her mixtape outside of the Prince's. I did not buy the mixtape. Did you buy the mixtape?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think either of us bought the mixtape. But you walk in, and they have all of the... I think we just got, like, standard hot, right?
Yeah.
And I got, like...
Which was still absolutely fucking hot as shit.
It was insanely hot.
There's, like, 2 levels above it and 3 below it. But if you get just hot, it is fucking... It's fucked. I mean, it's good, but it is very hot. Don't ever fuck with anything higher than hot.
I will, one day.
I tried at Hattie B's, which is another Nashville, like... Prince's is the, like, original by many, many years. But Hattie B's is like it's in different states now, even it's a chain. But I had one time, me and my friend and his wife, she's also my friend, me and her split just one tender of the hottest one. And it was a mistake. I had to pull over. We went to get ice cream at Jenny's Ice Cream, which is from Ohio, but they're in many cities. So we went to get ice cream after hot chicken, and I wasn't like, I was stone cold sober. I had to pull over to puke after that. I was behind them, and they saw me pull over and then like get out of my car. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? It shit made me it was good. It wasn't like because it was gross or anything. It just was like, I don't know, it was too much
spice
in my stomach.
Yeah, Prince's was great. It was a very hot day, and there was so packed in there that we had to eat outside.
Yeah, we ate like on the hood of my car.
And we did that. I got like a quarter of a chicken. I finished mine. You didn't finish yours because you were like,
off.
It's too spicy.
Oh, shut up.
But I ate all of mine.
You don't know if I finished it or not.
I do remember.
I don't fucking
because there was a
remember.
dumpster right there, and you were like, I'm not going to finish this. And then you threw it in the dumpster.
You don't know that. You can't confirm or prove that.
I can't prove it.
No, you can't
But I
prove
know
it.
it to be true in my heart of hearts.
So here's what I'm going to say to you.
Yeah?
Prove it.
Well, I can't.
There you go. Okay, so I ate it all.
But really, the important part of this story is that as I was walking back in to like wash my hands and use the restroom, it was so hot that I wiped my brow with the back of my hand, and there was a little bit of
Yeah, you can't do that.
the sauce.
You can't do that.
It burned the shit out of my forehead. I went into the bathroom, was like splashing cold water on my forehead, and then I had a very red forehead when I walked back to the car. And Alex was like, "What happened to your forehead?"
And I said, what happened to your forehead?
Yeah, like that.
One time, so I've worked in restaurants a lot over the years, a fair bit, and I think it was a long time. This was a long time ago. My second restaurant job, when I at one point made a transition from front of house to back of house, and then I pretty much stayed back of house throughout all the other restaurants I worked at. But I was cutting banana peppers with. I learned to always wear gloves when cutting hot peppers after this.
Yeah.
But I was cutting banana peppers with my bare hands, and then I think I was like done for the day after that. And so I went to the bathroom and pissed before I left. And then my dick just started burning. And it took me a while to figure out that like, oh, it was the peppers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. You thought you had an
But
STD?
it was
STI now they call them, I guess.
You'd probably call them STDs back then. That was like 20 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 19 years ago. But it was the peppers.
Well, I'm glad your dick
I learned
is
a
okay.
lesson that day. Oh, it never recovered. Never recovered. Poor guy. So is that it for the memory? Mm-hmm. I feel like I was going to say something else. Whatever. We've put a good chunk of time into this episode, so I think we can keep moving.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, we have, get this, another quadrant. This is the All is Fair in Milk and Love quadrant. We all agree, all of us, you as a listener, tacitly agree with this, that love is important, but that Tim and I will never know it.
Mm-hmm.
And so this week, this is called Mother's Milk. Mother's Milk. And that is when you fuck a new mother who's still lactating. Doesn't matter what animal.
Okay. Yeah, you really had me thinking human exclusively.
I mean, humans are animals.
Yeah.
So it could be a human.
Yeah.
I didn't say not human.
Yeah. I knew that you didn't say human, but when you were
What is
describing
going-
this
what is-
exposition,
what is happening
I
with
just
you?
assumed only human, and then you expanded it to the rest of the animal kingdom.
Tim's having trouble with words today. Understanding them, using them.
I'm really enjoying that coconut milk.
I don't really like it.
Yeah, I can tell.
I've barely touched it. Now it's time for the weekly/annual rankings. Yes, they're both weekly and annual. 1, the TV show John and Kate plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? Remember that show? 2, the TV show Kate plus 8. Remember that? After they got divorced?
Yeah, not as good.
3, the TV show John minus 8 minus wife. 4, the TV show John times Kate equals a fucking nightmare. 5, the TV show 8 minus John minus Kate. This has been another timely weekly/annual rankings.
Fuck yeah. Here are my rankings from 5 to 1. Iron Man, The Running Man, The Illustrated Man, Superman, and Milkman.
Fucking Iron Man. You know, I saw that when it came out. I was like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I would like it now. I mean, I couldn't like it now after all the fucking Marvel schlock that's been pumped out. And I just don't care. I stopped seeing Marvel like years ago. Not even on principle. I truly just don't care about seeing them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I enjoy them to some extent still.
I mean, I heard Fantastic Four was good. Maybe I'll watch that at some point. But I hate that I'm even saying MCU. But is it even in the MCU?
It is, but the whole thing is changing or whatever. I think it's not in the main universe.
This is a
Conversations
DCU
are so
podcast.
Fucking boring.
This is a DCU podcast because Superman was good.
Superman was good.
And they had some other characters. The Green Lantern was fucking great in that movie.
The Clayface movie, I'm excited about that.
But it wasn't. I like. Yeah, I'll never see Avengers. Who cares? I don't care. But there were other DC characters in the Superman movie, but they were tied into the story. It wasn't just some referential shit or fan service. I thought it was good. It was a good movie. I know we already talked about it. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? Right?
I don't think we talked about
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun.
No, we didn't.
You know, well, maybe we did mention it, but we're so wary of.
Oh, wait. Did we record on a? When did we record? Because I saw it when it came out.
Yeah,
Definitely when we were. I don't know. Maybe I talked about it. We can talk about it now without giving anything away because you've now seen it.
Yeah, it's incredibly fucking funny.
It's so fucking funny. If you have not seen Naked Gun, definitely go see Naked Gun. I might even fucking see it again because it was. God, it made me. I don't feel good. Like. Ever. But I felt good during that movie. Made me laugh a lot.
Yeah, I think of the comedies that have released this year, I have not seen Friendship yet, but like Naked Gun in One of Them Days.
Well, I really liked Friendship. I mean, it's an interesting kind of conceit and message about like male loneliness and shit. But it was very funny. There was it was good. I highly recommend seeing it to anyone who hasn't seen it. I mean, I love Tim Robinson. Mm-hmm. I would say I really love Connor O'Malley.
Yeah,
he's only in it a little bit, but god damn, does he fucking crush it. But Naked Gun is just like fucking joke, and they're all good jokes.
Yeah,
it's
is a relentless parade of gags.
Yeah, and it's awesome. And it was so fucking cool. Like, it was sold out or close to sold out because we had to sit in the first row. Oh, I did say this already. Yeah, that's right. We did talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it was just fucking awesome to see that movie in a theater filled with people laughing.
Yeah, I bet.
It was the best. Now we go to another part of this podcast that is a part of the podcast, which is the Tim Minute and Go.
So I have been doing a little bit of writing lately, just kind of experimenting with like trying to branch out into other things. I've been writing fiction specifically, like flash fiction. It's something that I have done and come back to in the past after long breaks. I mean, that is the brief time that I went to community college. That was my intent, was to study English and study creative writing. And it's a fun exercise. I started a Substack just to collect these. But what I've been doing is I'll just go on Reddit to r/writing prompts, and I'll find something that sort of catches my eye, and I will write about that for a bit. I mean, like I said, it's just short flash fiction, but I'm trying to build up to, like, you know, write a handful of short stories and, you know, maybe put them up there on the Substack. There's like an option for paid subscribers. I don't give a shit about that. I'm just trying to collect my own writing, and that's the end of the 10 minute.
Yep, I showed him the countdown this time, which I'd not done before.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need to retract anything.
I do not.
He actually
nailed it. That was a great 10 minute.
I'm going to say well done. No, well, not the content.
Yeah.
That was bad. But not needing to retract anything. Well done.
Yeah, but if you want to go check out my Substack and let me know your thoughts on why I should never write again, I would appreciate it. Help demotivate. I need a demotivational speaker for that.
Why?
I don't know. This is just going to end up being another hyperfixation that I do for 6 months.
It's not the self-deprecation minute. You fuck.
I think that was just the
Why don't you try being positive for once? I do.
You know what? You've got a great point.
Why don't you try being positive? That's the main message of this podcast, is be positive. I certainly live my life that way.
All right, I'm going to write some short stories.
Now, I just thought of something. Because we don't do it enough. And I will take a moment to be sincere, briefly. Even though I always say what I mean, and I'm always very sincere. Please tell people to make people listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Tell them. I was going to say tell them it's bad, but I just said it's not the self-deprecation minute. Tell them it exists.
Tell them it exists.
Tell them, hey, I got this podcast I listen to that exists. You'll never believe it, but it is real.
Here's the pitch that I think you...
And there's hours and hours at this point of recorded audio to prove it. And in fact, we're recording this right now.
I think here's the pitch. You go, hey, there's this milk review podcast that you should listen to. And if they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, oh, I guess like you probably wouldn't get it. But like the cool people do. And then they'll be like, I want to be one of the cool people. I want to get it. And then they'll listen to the podcast. And they'll be like, wow, this is cool and I do get it. Maybe they don't.
I mean, there's not a lot to get.
But as long as they're saying that they do and they're listening, then that works for us.
There's not a ton to get. There's barely anything to get. We review milks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that that's true. I'm saying that that's an angle.
An angle
Make
to
your
take
friend
for them to get people
less
to listen.
than.
Gaslight your friends into listening. Basically.
Yes.
Tell them they wouldn't get it, even though it's a simple concept, which is where we drink a milk and review it.
Yeah.
But gaslight them.
Exactly. That's
in
what
that
I'm saying.
they wouldn't understand that simple concept.
Yeah. Like, it's probably not for you because like
it's probably not for you because you probably don't know what milk is.
Yeah, and just like you don't like get jokes.
You probably weren't breastfed.
You have like a bad sense of humor, so you won't even find it funny.
Yeah, and you kind of suck. I don't know why I'm friends with you.
Yeah, I think this is a great strategy.
Yeah. So thank you for doing that to our dear beloved listeners. Thank you for doing exactly that. But please, we want more listeners. Please tell people to listen. It's hard to toe the line of... I have a lot of authentic self-hatred, and I express it on the podcast.
Yeah.
And in how stupid it is. It's a little hard line to toe when then I sincerely want more people to listen to it.
Yeah, it is like the push and pull between like... You know, you work on something, you create something, and you're like, I think this is, you know, worth listening, worth promoting, but also, I also hate it and don't want. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the artist conundrum throughout history.
It's a slog, and I fucked up. We were supposed to record 2 episodes today. I fucked it up. I did not have anything written for 28. It'll be out in time. Don't worry, not that it matters. Well, nothing matters, of course. Not objectively. Of course, subjectively, there can be great meaning in the world.
Yeah.
But, oh God, what the fuck was I saying?
But yeah, I mean, it's even with
But I will say, I went out, I have a friend who's in from out of town, so I wouldn't have normally left this late, but I left it like after midnight to go hang out with my friend. But he lives in New York, so I, wanted to see him again because I'd seen him the night before, but wanted to spend as much time with him as I could. But then I got back at like 2:30 and then wrote, and I was feeling pretty good when I was writing.
Yeah.
I fired off some fucking bumper stickers.
That last one was,
and I'll say
an all timer.
I'll say this: I love reviewing milks.
If we put together like a Hall of Fame of like 14 best bumper stickers, that's in there.
You know what would be in my personal Hall of Fame? Reviewing milks.
Hell yeah!
All right, let's get to the Dick Milk Radio Hour.
All right, it is the Dick Milk Radio Hour quadrant. Our engineers have, cleaned up.
It of course exists only within the quadrant.
Yes, have cleaned up some clips from the 1930s radio noir program, the Dick Milk Radio Hour, and we've been sharing those clips with you. And I'm going to go ahead and hit play. The one and only Dick Milk, here to dispense complete and utter justice. Dick Milk and his sidekick Lactose Lad are sitting in the office reminiscing. Gee, boss, you remember the first time we met?
What? No. Why would I remember that, Double L? I was in my mid-20s and I was doing a shitload of drugs. I don't remember my ex-wife's name.
You have to say crapload. You're still in your mid-20s. Her name is Pamela. You really don't remember?
Oh, yeah. I still do a crapload of drugs, too. Remember what?
I guess we'll just do a flashback. Do-do-do-do-do.
I've had it up to here with Dick Milk. It's like I'm on a boat and I'm just bailing out buckets of Dick Milk to keep from sinking. I'm drowning in Dick Milk. Send him into my office.
I'm just here for a police job interview, sir.
You wanted to see me, Chief?
I've had it up to here with your antics, Dick. I've got a report here saying that you consumed some of the evidence at a homicide scene.
Should I leave?
Since when are hard drugs evidence?
I'd say that my biggest weakness is that I work too hard.
You batted an elderly man during a traffic stop for being mouthy.
He was being mouthy.
Stop fighting! I just want to be a detective. I just want to find the bad guys and fuck them up.
Wait, can we say fuck during a flashback? I like your spirit, kid. I'm about to be fired. How old are you?
17, sir.
When's your birthday?
July 4th, sir.
Call me on America's birthday, kid. I've got a job for you.
You got it, sir.
You ruined my big speech, but yeah, you're fired. Get out of my office.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'll get out of your office, but I'm not getting out of your hair. You'll be seeing me at crime scenes and court hearings. You'll be seeing me at the policeman's ball because my cousin is a caterer. Once you've got Dick Milk in your hair, it's a hell of a time trying to get Dick Milk out of your hair.
Just for clarification, we cannot say fuck during a flashback. Thank you to our engineers for restoring another great...
I can't believe they found another one.
Yeah, there's more to come.
They keep finding them. How about that? That was another Dick Milk Radio Hour, which was found.
Mm-hmm.
And then we recorded it, and it now exists.
Yeah. And our engineers restored it.
Yes. So it already existed.
Yeah.
We didn't record it, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid thing to say. Stupid thing to say. It was unearthed and remastered.
Mm-hmm.
And now, of course, now it's another corner, actually. We got 4 of them, and here's one of them. Here's 25% of the corners.
Yeah.
They're equally weighted. Quadrants? I don't know. That's actually a bit of a mystery. The weighting. The weighting to the quadrants, but the corners are all weighted equally. Mm-hmm. And it is now time for the shipwreck corner. And this week's shipwreck is the Vasa. Some people might be familiar with it. It's relatively famous, a little, sort of. It's famous in the shipwreck world, for sure.
Okay, yeah, I've never heard of it.
And I'll tell you what it is. It sank in 1628. You know what that is? That's a year.
Mm-hmm.
that is in the past.
Yes.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
I was like searching my brain for a significant thing that happened in 1628, but that's not where you were.
Well, the Vasa sank.
Yes.
It's a Swedish warship that was built between 1626 and 1628, and it sank after sailing just over a kilometer into her maiden voyage on August 10th, 1628.
Oh, it was just a baby ship.
I mean, it was a very big warship.
Yeah, but it was like a brand
it was
new.
literally brand new, and it sank in the harbor in Stockholm when it launched.
So they didn't build it right?
Yes, they didn't build it right. I was getting to that, but it was not built correctly.
Yeah.
Because normally when things are built correctly, they don't sink in less than a mile from launching on their maiden voyage. So it was the biggest and most expensive warship in Sweden's navy, and it was supposed to be the flagship for the whole Swedish navy. It was a big deal. But the issues with it, and so 1628, this is when, just a little bit of history. Gustavus Adolphus was the king of Sweden at the time. This was in at the height of Sweden's power, when they were actually like going to war with other powerful countries and having success. Sweden used to be I've never been to Sweden. I don't know what it's like. Been in Denmark. Mm-hmm. I saw Sweden from an airplane, but I hear a lot of great things. I want to go there, but it's not one of the world's great powers now, and it wasn't a great world power, but it was within Europe. It was in this time. It was quite powerful country. Mm-hmm. And Gustavus Adolphus, definitely the most famous Swedish king. He was the king at the time. He was away on a campaign, and so the issues were it was like contracted out to shipbuilders, and they just fucked it up. It was way too top heavy, but there was a lot of pressure, political pressure, to just get it launched. Mm-hmm. The king really wanted it to be ready and out, and the people who were building it, who knew that there were problems with it, were too afraid to like butt up against that or say that anything was wrong. So they just let it go, and then it sank 1,300 meters out into its voyage into the Swedish harbor. Interesting. And people died.
That's I was like curious and hoping that they hadn't, because that's so
it is. It's fucking. It's
and
crazy.
So quick.
It's crazy interesting. It basically got forgotten about because it kind of rotted away a little bit. I think it's now reconstructed and in a museum in Stockholm, which, oh my god, do I want to fucking see that?
Yeah,
I'd fucking probably come right when I walked in the door.
But that sounds like so cartoonish.
It is
like that would be a scene in a cartoon, like building this massive warship and then boop.
God, I love shipwrecks. I went to almost 3 years ago now. I went to Denmark and Germany, to Copenhagen and Hamburg specifically. And in Hamburg, there is the International Maritime Museum.
Oh yeah.
It is 7 fucking stories of all ships.
That's insane.
I went by myself and spent like 4 fucking hours in there, and I was on top of the goddamn world. And it's all been downhill since then. Because if I can't, I just want to see shipwrecks.
You got to go back.
And if I can't see them, I do want to, because the main reason I went was to go to, I don't think I've talked about this on pod. Mm-hmm. This week we're talking about Macass, we're talking Belgium, but I don't think I've talked about this ever on the pod. How much I love miniatures.
Oh yeah.
Just take pictures of my miniatures.
I will.
I got some miniatures scattered about, some that I've made, some that I bought. Actually, so I'd been dreaming about going to Hamburg for like a decade, because they have the largest model railroad in the world. And I think it's by a lot. It's fucking so massive, and it's the coolest fucking place I've ever been. But then when I was looking up stuff about Hamburg, I was like, ooh, they also have the International Maritime Museum. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just went by myself.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome. I did meet one friend there, which was nice. A friend from college. A German man. But, yeah, so if I ever get to see the Vasa, it'll be fucking amazing. But, it got forgotten about. And it was then, like, rediscovered in the 1950s. And they raised it in 1961, and with like recovered shipwrecks, especially super old ones like that, I think it had to like be treated with a special chemical very slowly for like literally like 20 fucking years. So it wasn't displayed to the public for decades after it was raised. But now you can go see it.
You know, I think that what we really need to find for this podcast is an angel investor who will finance a trip for us to go see this.
I want
other shipwrecks.
Hey, if you got it, I would love $100 million
Yeah.
to start some kind of shipwreck museum in Pittsburgh. I would love that. I mean, it's a river going place.
Yeah, so if any of our listeners wants to be an angel investor for a shipwreck museum in Pittsburgh.
Just a cool hundo. Just a cool hundo for a shipwreck museum in Pittsburgh. Come on.
Just quick 100 million kit.
Just be our angel. But yeah, so and they found the remains of at least 15 people. So there were people that had been in the water for what, 200, over 300 years.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Imagine like
I guess they buried them.
you get to, imagine there is an afterlife first, but then you get there and it's like, what happened to you?
I don't imagine that.
I died on a warship, and it's like, oh shit, like, you were in a battle, and it's like, no, they just built it wrong.
Yeah. I mean,
Fucking sucks.
It's not their fault.
No, but it's like,
what's St. Peter going to say? Oh, get out of here. Oh, you
what
died
if-
in
what
a
if, like,
shipwreck?
the gates of Valhalla? That would be a different story. It's like, shit, sorry, not your fault, but I can't let you in.
Yeah. Well, they're Christian nations now. There's probably still some people who practice the old ways,
Yeah.
the old pagan Norse ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little tied up in some not so nice things.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
I don't think you can really untie it from certain things, but it's interesting. I read the Prose Edda once. The Edda is like the, I don't know, mythological foundation of Norse. Norse mythology. There's the Poetic Edda and the Prose Edda. I read the prose one.
There was a
Read it
customer.
forever ago. I don't remember it, but it was cool. It was interesting.
There was a customer in the store recently, and he had a big beard, and he looks at me and he goes, "Nice beard, Viking blood." And I was like, "I'm just negligent," and he didn't hear me correctly, and he goes, "Yeah, science." And it was an awkward exchange.
Yeah, I mean, you made it awkward.
I don't have Viking blood. I'm
Technically, you probably do since you're 100% Irish.
half Irish.
Oh, I thought you were 100%.
No, I'm half
Oh,
Irish.
so you just lied to me.
No, I've said half Irish the whole time.
Okay, well, I've assumed you've lied to me, so you've lied to me.
No.
I'm half Irish ethnically, but the Vikings were all up in that shit, and they settled there. So, I mean, that was the height of the Viking age was like the 900s. So they had blended in pretty well.
Yeah.
By then, but it depends on how you look at it, I guess. Anyway, that's the. Hey, you know what? That was Shipwreck Corner.
That was a good one.
I ain't even fucking lying. It was.
I'm enjoying shipwrecks more and more. I've been very into The Perfect Storm.
Read The Perfect Storm. I can't look. I know. Look, I get it. I get my whole thing. I'm into very specific things.
Yeah, and I am not so much, but especially the reading about the rescue of the Satori was like,
but
gripping shit.
I guarantee that if you don't give a fuck about shipwrecks, you will never put The Perfect Storm down.
It is making me give a shit about like meteorological stuff.
It's amazing. The book is so good. I read it like over a year ago now, so maybe not like recency bias, but I feel like it's definitely one of the better books I've ever read. I read a shitload of nonfiction. It's so good.
I read very little nonfiction. I read a lot of fiction, but
they're different.
They are.
When you think about it, they're different.
I should read more nonfiction. I would probably be smarter.
Did you ever see They Came Together?
No, I have it on a lit. It's like a send up of a rom-com.
Yeah, it's a David Wayne movie.
Yeah.
It's basically like it's quite heightened. It's essentially, without being quite as absurd, but almost as absurd, it's essentially almost a Wet Hot American Summer of rom-coms.
Oh, okay.
There's so many dumb gags in it. It's so fucking funny. It's amazing. I had never even heard of it, and I was just looking up movies to watch earlier this year, and I watched it by myself, and I was over the moon. But there's a joke in it, they're making fun of a meet cute in a bookstore, and she's like, it's Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd are the leads, and she's like, "What are you looking for?" And he's like, "Oh, I was looking for fiction." She's like, "No way, I love fiction."
That's so good. Amy Poehler is so fucking funny.
Or that I forget if that's exactly how it went, but that's the joke.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking funny. Yeah, but you know what? We do got to get to this next interview.
Yeah, I do want to say that I discovered that movie exists because I walked into my mom's apartment the one day and she was watching it.
Really?
And
doesn't seem like a movie your mom would like.
I think it just said rom-com, so she put it on. She watches a lot of rom-coms. And I'm looking at the screen and the cast is insane. And I'm like, how do I not fucking know this movie?
Yeah, I didn't know it. I'd never heard of it. It came out in 2014. There's another joke in it I want to say, but I won't.
Okay. We'll say it after I've watched the movie.
Yeah. It's really good. Why don't we go ahead and play this interview?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I did this interview last week. I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this interview. Hi, folks. It's Tim from Milks of the World. This is an interview that I'm about to conduct as one half of The Milkmen, Tim and Alex. I have a very special guest. This is Big Daddy Bubbles. I don't know if that's a legal name or not, but he is the owner of a milk-based strip club. Welcome, Big Daddy Bubbles.
Oh, hello. It's not a legal name, but it's a given name.
Can I just call you Bubbles?
You can call me Bubs.
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 All right, Bubs. So let's hear about this strip club. First of all, what is the strip club called?
It's called Strippers Anonymous.
Gentlemen's Club?
Nope. Just
Strippers Anonymous.
They wear masks.
Oh, that's an interesting...
Oh, yes, it is interesting.
So would you say it's a milk-based strip club or a mask-based strip club?
I'd say it's a mask-based strip club with dairy elements. All the girls, of course, are lactating.
This I did not know.
You didn't know?
No, I knew that there was... I have not visited myself. I knew that there was...
That's our main gimmick. All the girls are lactating. Some of them are pregnant.
Some of them are pregnant.
So, at least,
that happens in regular strip clubs.
Generally, it fluctuates, but about a third of them are pregnant.
Oh, okay. So it also addresses a pregnancy kink. So you're
yes,
really hitting a lot of...
But they do have to be lactating, so they also had to have very recently given birth to another kid.
Yeah.
To remain lactating. And the thing is that, unfortunately, no one really cares about the milk. They're really into the masks.
Yeah.
I want it to be a dairy forward, a human dairy forward concept. I believe in concepts. But people seem to just really gravitate towards the masks.
Yeah, I saw on the website you can get
I just did that so they can remain anonymous.
Yeah. That most strip clubs where you could get a lap dance, but
when you come in the door, there's a sign that says "No faces."
No faces.
Yes, all the customers wear masks too.
So, do you have a champagne room?
We provide masks if they don't have their own.
Do you have a champagne room?
Of course we do.
Okay, so in the champagne
it's a strip
room,
club.
In the champagne room, what is the mask policy in the champagne room?
Extra mask.
You have to put additional.
You have to put on a
masks
second mask just to be sure.
Okay.
It's very well lit in there.
Yeah.
We like to keep our champagne room very well lit.
That's an
so
odd
just
choice.
to be sure, you got to wear a second mask in there. We don't want anyone. It's strippers anonymous.
Yes,
not
that makes
strippers
sense.
anonymous. There's people do get confused, believe it or not.
Yeah. I don't know enough about the English language to check you on that one.
I do.
So I saw on the website there's an option for a milk dance. I know other strip clubs have a lap dance. What is a milk dance?
They pour a whole gallon of milk on you.
Oh, so it has nothing to do with the milk, the lactation.
No,
that's not a factor. They just pour milk on you.
I mean, we can't get a gallon of milk out of those girls every day. Are you kidding?
No, but I thought maybe a milk dance incorporates some squirting or.
There's also no dancing.
There's no dancing in the strip club?
No. And during the milk dance, they're fully clothed.
Okay.
And I'm adamant about that.
Okay. What happens to the mask when you?
No,
don't?
I mean, no one ever orders it.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of an issue with it.
Okay. So they
It
order.
doesn't seem to be what people want.
They,
I want them to want it.
but they do order the mask experience.
Yes.
Take us through that.
Oh, well, that's just what you get when you go.
No. There's a. You can also buy like the
Oh,
way you buy
yeah. Of course, when you go to the double champagne room and you put on a third mask, right?
third mask.
Yes, we have our double champagne room, and you put on a third mask, and that is the mask experience. It's when you have that many masks on, you're sort of autoerotically asphyxiating. So it really adds to the experience.
Oh, okay.
Because you cannot. I'm not an idiot. You can't wear that many masks and be able to breathe very well.
Yeah.
I do know that.
Yeah. So they are servicing yet another kink.
By design.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb.
What is the policy?
I'm smart.
What is the policy on touching dancers? I guess they're not dancers.
No touching. Well, no, they do dance. They just don't dance during the milk dance.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was clear. What was the question?
What is the policy on touching dancers?
You can pretend to touch them.
You can pretend it like a hover hand?
Yes. But we have 14 security guards at all times.
That's it.
Who are expertly trained in pretending versus real touching. And they will kick you out.
Yeah.
If you're doing anything more than pretend touching.
So like you can't touch, but you can do the honking motion.
You can get as close as you physically possibly could to them without actually touching them. But you can't touch them.
And one final question: what is the cover? What's the cover price?
$40.
$40. All right. Well, I think I'm going to be stopping by soon.
$40 each time you go through a different doorway in the building.
How many doorways?
There's a lot.
Well, just to get into the main floor.
We are often revising our doorway numbers. We're adding doorways. We're taking away doorways. So I never have a solid count. But let's say we have a doorway between the bar where you can order drinks and the main dancing room.
So say I just want to come. I want to go to the bar. I want to get a glass of milk. And then I want to go, just sit and have a chat with some friends and watch some dancers on stage. What is that going to run?
It's going to be at least $120. Because you got the 40 when you enter, you got the 40 when you go into the dancing room, and you got the 40 when you leave.
Oh, okay. You have to pay to leave.
You're going through a doorway.
That's a good point. Have you ever had anyone try to refuse to pay?
Nope. They support the policy. They get it.
Hell yeah.
They get it.
Well, it was great talking to you. I'll make sure I have at least $120, and I'll see you soon. And that was a great interview.
You probably need a little more if you're going to order something to drink.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
It's just, you got to think about these things.
Yeah, I got to look up how much a glass of milk costs.
I need you to think about these things.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be more than like $5.
Can you just think about them sometimes?
Yeah, and some dollar bills too.
Why don't we do parlays though?
To throw it on the stage.
Why don't we just do parlays?
Yeah, I think we should do parlays.
Fuck it, we do it every episode. Why don't we do it now?
Yeah, why don't we go ahead with parlays?
All right, parlays. First leg, Donald Trump bans the NHL. Might as well. That's probably a 50-50. Second leg, the Pirates win the World Series. That's certainly less than 50-50. Third leg, the Pirates don't win the World Series, but they steal the trophy from whatever team does. And I think there's pretty decent odds of that happening. Fourth leg, the Cincinnati Bearcats win the U.S. Open. Tennis.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see why not. Fifth leg, Tim eats a live beaver. That's close to 100. Sixth leg, the lizard people finally reveal themselves. I mean, they pretty much already have. So that's, you're good. You're good on that leg. Seventh leg, given the state of the world, I think the lizard people kind of, they're doing lizard people things. Seventh leg, excuse me. Seventh leg, Tim forgets how to do his job of pointing at Spider-Man comics. It's his whole job, of course. Mm-hmm. Eighth leg, Peter Thiel overdoses on the young people's blood he puts into his body. That bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
Ninth leg. The members of the San Jose Sharks start to believe they are turning into actual sharks. And they all eventually drown in the ocean. And to that I say, hey, it's happened before.
Alarming.
No, it's happened before.
Mm-hmm.
10th leg. We eventually run out of milks to review. But bad news, folks. I've done the research, and we will literally never run out of milks to cover.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Not kidding. 11th leg. The piss much bumper stickers mysteriously start to change what they say to, I did, in fact, piss too much. 12th leg of the parlay, which is neither a corner nor a quadrant nor a window. It's just a parlay, of course. But I just want to be clear on that. 12th leg. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul have a rematch, but they both have 12-gauge shotguns instead of boxing gloves. And that's the final leg of the parlay. So that's a 12-leg parlay. Sometimes they're more, sometimes they're less. So it's a fairly normal parlay for what we get. Overall, if it wasn't for the leg where we run out of milks to review, I'd say it wouldn't be a bad bet. But sorry, there's just too many. There's just too many milks.
Take that.
So no, I'd say no bet this week.
Yeah.
I would say no bet.
I think that's sound advice.
The movie Alcove, which is not a window. It's a windowless alcove. It's only an alcove. Dirty work.
A pigeon sat on a branch reflecting on existence.
And now we're getting to dairy time. It's dairy time. It's dairy time. And guess what it is again? Once more dairy time.
It is indeed dairy time. And this specific segment of dairy time is called One Way or Another. Of course, the way, W-H-E-Y.
Well, which is it?
Well, that's for you to determine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask 3 questions, and you're going to determine if it is one thing or another. Is Stewart a song by the Dead Milkmen or the Milk Carton Kids?
It's DMM. That's what I call Dead Milkmen. Because I'm into them. So
yeah. Is Michigan a song by the Dead Milkmen or the Milk Carton Kids?
MCK. That's what I call Milk Carton Kids.
You were correct on both of these so far. And finally, is Milkshake a song by Kellis or Beyonce?
Kellis.
You are 3 for 3. That was a great dairy time run.
Dairy time's always easy for me. I know.
Yeah. You crushed it. Real out of the park.
Yeah, that was really good. First 2 really made sense. Now let's get to Siege Warfare Meme Corner.
Mm-hmm.
Formerly Siege Engine Meme Corner, but Tim is a little baby.
Yeah.
He couldn't focus specifically on Siege Engines. That's to be Siege Warfare in general, and even that he can't fucking get right.
I think this is a good one. I think you'll like this one. It uses a standard meme format of, I forget what exactly this is from.
Why is there a Siege Warfare Meme Corner in a Milk Review podcast?
Because there should be.
Because God spoke to me and said there had to be.
Have you seen this meme format before?
Tire watching the Macedonians.
No, the pictures.
Oh, that's what's his name? Is Pablo Escobar?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the actor is Pablo Escobar.
So describe it. It's 3 panels.
The top panel is him like sitting on a swing, like a bench swing, and then him sitting at a table, and then him standing, like reflecting, contemplating, looking like he's almost like bored.
Okay, yeah, we get it.
And then it's, how do you pronounce it? Tier?
I think tire.
Tire?
Maybe it's tier. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say tire. The top panel says, Tire watching the Macedonians on the coast. The next panel says, just shoveling sand. The final panel says, into the sea. Alexander the Great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You were talking about this thing that he did, and you were getting all fucking worked up about this.
Yeah, it's the funniest one that I've learned about so far.
Okay, so what did they do?
So the Tire was a coastal island. It was, like a...
And where was
a little over a kilometer into the ocean.
And where was it?
Near Macedonia. And
it's in Lebanon.
Okay,
so not
Lebanon.
that close to Macedonia.
I don't know,
actually.
But Alexander the Great on his conquest, him and the Macedonians were like, we're going to take that and they had like ships and they were like blockading it and stuff, but they couldn't get to it. And Tyre is just like, haha, you can't get us because we're in the ocean. And then they just started building a land bridge in the ocean to get to the island, which is so fucking funny to me.
Why is that funny?
Because, like...
situations like that breed ingenuity. When you're laying siege to a city, you have to come up with ways to get into the city.
Yeah, and it's so funny.
What is so funny about it?
They were just like, oh, well, there's no land that exists here for us to walk up.
So we make land.
So you make land. That's funny.
That's not funny.
It's funny to me.
It's smart.
It is smart. It can be smart and funny.
Nothing can be smart and funny at the same time.
But the sea level
That's an amendment in the Constitution.
Dropped dramatically at a certain point. So they just like marched siege towers and fucking catapults to the end of the land bridge and laid siege.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yes, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool they did that. It's pretty cool they did that.
Yeah, it's really fucking funny.
Hey, I gotta say rips. Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
This week on the pod, we're talking Alexander the Great.
And Mama Cass.
Mama Cass, Belgium. Ruminations on death, mortality, the nature of existence, etc. I gotta make some changes.
Yeah, I've had a really busy week, so I just haven't really... I like when I have a busy week because I don't have time to stop and think about these things.
Yeah, I've actually not felt very down now. Feeling settling into my job, even though it has been quick, I've like started doing shit because of the first week, just like onboarding and just sitting around in the office shit. Oh God, it was like crushing me. But now I'm out doing shit and it's nice and I'm getting used to it. And I feel like I don't hate life as much. That'll change. It always changes.
Yeah. But I do think a good practice maybe is...
maybe it won't change this time.
You just fill your day up with something and then the
I fill it up with
can't
bullshit.
Get in.
I think I am maybe truly done. I've played Stardon't for probably 45 hours now.
Yeah.
Which is a good chunk. Mm-hmm. It was 168 hours in a week. It's a quarter of a fucking full week. It is.
Yes.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
You can't fucking argue with that.
I'm not arguing with that.
I think I'm done, though. For real. I can't bring myself to play it. I'm like, I gotta... it is fun. It's a fun game. It's too addicting, though.
It is very addicting.
Because there's so much shit to unlock and areas to open up and new fucking crops and animals and buildings and shit to buy. I had a good run.
Yeah. I mean,
I wish I'd never played it.
You'll probably dip back in at some point in the future, but maybe now it would be healthy to give it a little bit of a break.
I like don't even want to. I think I've had my fill of it for now.
See, here's the thing: is that I do that every time I play Stardew Valley. I will like obsess and then just cold stop, and then like 6 months later, I'm like, I want to play
maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll
again.
start a new fucking farm or whatever. But I've been watching Broadchurch, the like investigative procedural mystery show that's British with Olivia Colman, one of the greats, Sophie on Peep Show.
Yeah.
And was David Tennant, the Scottish actor. He was he Doctor Who at one point?
He was in Doctor Who. He was
was he the Doctor?
Yes.
Yes, what I meant.
Yeah, he's the 10th Doctor, I think.
Yeah, they fucking number them all. And you know what? The what's her name? The current Doctor, right? It's a woman. She's in it.
Oh, okay.
So that was pre her being the Doctor. But it's a very good show, and the stupid fucking game has distracted me from watching a show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You better be. Anyway, we've ruminated. Death comes for us all. Milk podcasts or not. But you know what? On that note, it is time for an ad read.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, I love ad reads. Hey, we got a new sponsor this week. How exciting is that? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, let me go ahead and hit play on that ad read. From the beloved company we are sponsored by this week, Global Brands Unanimous. It's new and improved Chicken Tonight. I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. Oh, wait, sorry, hold on. That's the old ad copy from years and years ago. So, sorry, here's the updated copy. I feel like slaughtering a chicken tonight. Chicken tonight. You have to kill the chicken you're going to eat. to use this product. And you have to do it with your bare hands, no weapons. Or this product is not available to you. When we originally introduced Chicken Tonight, we ended up declaring bankruptcy and closing up shop. Now that we're back, we knew we had to come back with a fresh approach, and that is for you to kill a bird. Choose from 4 sauces, each one made from vegetables and herbs, so you can make dishes like country French chicken and chicken cacciatore. Just brown the chicken after snuffing out its life, simmer, and serve. Chicken Tonight simmer sauces are back. You have to kill the chicken or we will not sell this to you. You must be a licensed and accredited chicken murderer in the state where you reside and have at least 10 confirmed chicken kills to your name in order to qualify to purchase this product. It's Chicken Tonight.
I'm going to have to get accredited.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little, of course, with any bureaucracy, it takes a little bit, but it's not too bad. Just get accredited.
Yeah.
You just have to send in photographic proof and video proof.
And video proof.
Yeah, you have to send in. So you have to kill 10 birds to be able to get the product. I forget there's a separate process for accreditation, but the brand Chicken Tonight also requires 10 confirmed kills. So the 10 confirmed kills are separate. They're a separate requirement. They're not a requirement for getting accredited as a chicken murderer by your state board.
But I really want to try the chicken cacciatore, so
it's fucking great. It's a great product.
Yeah,
I recommend going through the process. Really,
but the thing is that I'm gonna have to find.
You're gonna love it.
10 dishes to because I'm gonna have to slaughter 10 chickens before I get the Chicken Tonight. So I'll have to figure out something to do with those.
So a little bit of a loophole that maybe they'll close at some point. You don't have to cook the 10 chickens. You could just kill them.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Just chuck them.
Oh, and then freeze it, and then use those.
No, just chuck them on the side of the road or whatever.
Oh, good concept.
Give it to a dog.
I'm not into waste, so I wouldn't.
And now it's time for milk facts. Fact: whale milk is thick and viscous, like toothpaste or cream cheese, and they just shoot it out, and the baby sucks it up out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have Look, my understanding of whale anatomy isn't the best, but I don't think they don't have nipples that their calves suckle on.
Yeah.
So they have to get it out of the water, so it has to be thick as fuck for the baby whale.
Yeah, otherwise it would just drift away.
And you need to get some of that shit for us.
Yeah.
You need to get some whale milk that is thick like toothpaste or cream cheese, and we need to fucking put that in us. Fact: Tim will kill again. Fact: the milkman cometh. Spelled Cummeth. Fact: the evidence for the earliest human consumption of cow's milk is from England and Northern Europe between 6,000 to 8,000 years ago.
Yeah.
That's seems to be pretty strong evidence. Cows were domesticated in other parts of the world before then, but the earliest verifiable evidence is that Northern Europe is where milk was first consumed by humans. Fact: babies drink out of their moms because they're all sick little fuckers. Do you know that?
Indeed. Yeah.
I mean, it's a fact.
Yeah, I did that.
So with facts,
as a baby.
Facts, you either know them or you don't.
Did you do that as a baby?
And did you know that? Yeah, I was a sick little fucker.
Yeah.
I'm not excluding myself from this.
Mm-hmm.
If you were, you were.
Yeah.
Some people turn into sick big fuckers.
Listen, Creamy Tom, we're saying the same thing.
Did you call me Creaming Tom?
No, it's Creamy Tom.
Don't call me Creaming Tom.
I didn't call you Creamy Tom.
Sounded like you
Creamy
did.
Tom.
How dare you call me Creaming Tom? You fucker. All right, one kindness and one harassment. I do the kindness to Tim because I'm a kind person, and he harasses me because he insisted on that. My kindness to you is that I didn't react way more strongly when you made fun of me for my beer overflowing when I opened it last night. Because Tim was a little fucking shit. And he was like, I forget what you said, but he was making fun of me for my fucking beer spilling. Fucker.
Mm-hmm.
And I was annoyed and said shit, but I didn't react more.
Yeah,
so that's my kindness to you.
Yeah, because you said you got to do the tippy tappy, and then you did the tippy tappy, and your beer still
I didn't fucking
overflowed.
shut up.
You shook the shit out of it.
Yours fucking overflowed. I didn't make fun of you for it. I just
like,
said you didn't
when
tap it
I
enough.
bring beer up a flight of stairs, I keep it stable.
I acknowledge that I didn't tap it enough.
Okay. My harassment is I'm actually going to do a kindness to you this time. And the kindness was that I ate those fucking undersalted potato sticks.
They weren't undersalted.
They were undersalted.
So that's
You
an
just,
invalid
like,
harassment.
You read salt, fat, acid, heat, and somewhere in that reading, you were
did.
like, got the idea to undersalt things.
Here's the thing. It's an invalid statement that they were undersalted, so it's an invalid harassment.
There was
looks like you missed-
There was a good amount of curry powder and paprika. I like that. Could have used some more salt.
Sorry, but you missed the harassment this week.
Nope, I did.
Invalid statement, invalid harassment. Sorry about that.
Oh, what's up? 4th place hot dog.
Got 1st out of 8 last year. Got
Yeah.
4th out of 4 this year. I
Yeah,
still got my
sophomore slump.
I have a fucking trophy.
Sophomore
I have a
slump
trophy
much?
from winning the contest last. Oh, I didn't say what I did last year.
It sounds incredible. Actually, I really want to try it.
I made a pineapple pizza hot dog. So what I did was I made a pizza sauce. Yes, from scratch. Fuck off. I'm not a piece of shit just because I make things from scratch on occasion. And I caramelized some pineapple rings. And then I chopped them up, put them in the sauce, and used an immersion blender to blend the caramelized pineapple into the pizza sauce. So it makes it Hawaiian because it's Hawaiian pizza themed, and then now it has pineapple in it. I didn't put pineapple chunks on the dog because I thought that would be a little too much.
Yeah.
But I still wanted the flavor of the pineapple. So it ended up being like a nice, not overly sweet, but a nice sweet sauce with pineapple. And then I made bacon bits, just cooked some bacon and chopped it. And I chopped up ham really fine and cooked that down in oil and pineapple sauce to give that a little more pineapple flavor. And that's what went on the dog. And it won. It was fucking good.
It does sound like
You know
I'm
what?
getting so hungry hearing
You know what?
about
It was a good hot dog.
You should do it again.
And that's the only thing I've ever accomplished.
You should do it again so that I can try it. Because I really, really want to fucking try
What,
it.
so you can steal that fucking recipe too?
You still haven't made the soup that you told me about that sounds good with the pears.
Oh, it's not soup.
Oh, it's not soup.
Bacon, pears, and beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this German cookbook, and one of the one recipe, I don't read my cookbooks that much, I'll be honest. But there's one recipe I found in it that I've made a good number of times over the years. Bacon, pears, and beans.
I mean, you did read under salt, fat, acid, and heat.
What?
You did read under salt, fat, acid, heat.
That's not a good joke.
I liked it. It didn't flow as well as I thought it would, but
No, well, because it's not good.
under salt, fat, acid, heat.
Yeah, that sucked.
I like
well,
it.
good thing we're at the end of the podcast.
I'll do a poll about it on the Reddit.
A good thing we're at the end of the podcast. It's close to it anyway.
Yeah.
Next up, we have, of course, road work and improvements. And the road work refers to the road work on the road being referred to is the road to the future. I got nothing. Shoot us an email if you have any comments or suggestions.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel good about what I did here. I'm like the Squirrel Hill Tunnel where we thought it was going to be closed, but it's not.
Yeah, for what? Okay. That's
super local.
That's such a hyper local reference.
There's a tunnel here.
It's
it
an
was not
extremely heavily traveled choke point. That's like a huge. Yeah, it's a huge congestion point in Pittsburgh, and whatever. It was a big deal here, but who gives a shit? But they ended up not even fucking closing it anyway, for whatever reason. Who
Okay,
knows?
I guess my road work is to not do hyper local.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, how about that? There's your fucking
anymore.
road work. But we're always open to suggestions, thoughts. Of course, we love getting emails. And oh shit, I didn't read a listener email this time. But this is already now our longest episode, so I'm not going to. So we will just get back to reading a listener email next episode.
Yeah, we'll read 2.
Milk review. No,
just do one.
Just do fucking one. Jesus.
Okay.
These we make them so long now.
Yeah.
We don't need to fucking do anything more.
That's fair.
Milk review. I got nothing. I barely touched this. I will say, for me, it's no latch, no suckle, no none of it. I would have probably given it a latch if the nata de coco bits were not in it. Because that is the deal breaker for me. Because the flavor, and I kind of like the thickness of the milk itself. And the flavor is a relatively mild coconut flavor. But the consistency, I just don't like the bits. And I really don't like the consistency of them. So yeah, no LSDR, all no for me.
Yeah, and for me, I really enjoy it. The more that I drank it, the more that like I would like less bits. I do like the bits, but like at a certain point, you take a significant drink of it, and you've just got like 40 bits in your mouth.
Yeah, and you got to chew.
Yeah, and
whereas like boba, I love the consistency of boba. I'll suck down. I could always use more boba in a fucking drink.
Yeah, and these are fine. I mean, there were some that I just swallowed with the liquid, like I didn't chew. But it is a nice, like,
you nasty little fucker.
What is maybe if I didn't have a nicotine pouch in and I wasn't trying to record a podcast, like if I was just like watching TV and enjoying one of these, it would have been a more pleasant experience, because then it's kind of like how people put peanuts in a bottle of Coke.
Yeah, that's fucking, fuck that shit.
I've never tried it. Maybe I'll try it.
It doesn't go.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Well, don't.
Maybe I will.
Because it sounds bad. Don't try
maybe
things.
I'll do it today.
You don't have to try everything.
No, but I'm curious.
You could say to yourself, that sounds bad, and I'm not going to try it. And that's okay.
It was like construction workers or something. They'd get their hands dirty, and so they would just put the peanuts into their Coke so that they could...
With their dirty hands?
Well, no, before they started. They would dump the bag into the...
You probably should have said that, because the order in which you said that was like, they get dirty hands, and then they put the peanuts into the Coke.
No, they didn't want to use their dirty hands to eat the peanuts, so they dumped them in the Coke so they could just pour the peanuts into their mouth.
You love talking shit on construction workers.
No, I think it's a cool idea.
Talking about their gross, dirty hands. I think you got great hands, construction workers. I do. I'll say it.
Yeah, if you email us, milkmefather666@gmail.com. So yeah, for me, it's a latch and a suckle. I really enjoy it. I am about to drain it just because I have been sipping on it throughout the episode, and it's been like 2 hours. So, but I don't think that it gets...
Oh, it's been a good bit more than 2 hours.
I don't think it gets a full drain. It's just latch suckle for me. I will try one in front of the television at some point soon.
Great. So this is we're going to end the episode now because it is over, and we like to end it when it ends. It'd be crazy if we kept it going when it ended. How about that? Something to think about. But this is our longest episode by a good 10 minutes now, and it seems like these will just keep getting longer and longer.
Yeah, the last one was our longest episode.
So, we'll
until
see.
Now.
We shoot for about 2 hours, and we've been chunking over 2 hours. And, yeah, I guess maybe they'll just keep getting longer and longer. Or maybe we'll hit a ceiling. Or maybe they'll get shorter. I don't fucking know. Life is such a nightmare. But I don't even feel that bad lately. But I still feel insane.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the end of the day, we still got our milks. And this has been Milks of the World.
Good luck and good milk.